Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue Watch Party. It is Monday, August 25th, 2025, as the Yankees, who just wrapped up their four-game set with the Boston Red Sox and, did take the last game. Whoop-de-doo there. It was a nice win. It was a nice win. Obviously better than getting swept, but a very disappointing weekend, and a weekend that has a lot of us, kind of back to reality to a degree. Now, what does that mean? Season's over? No. That's why we're here. We're going to watch tonight, chat. We're speaking of chat. Hope you all are doing well. Click like the stream if you haven't already. But, yeah, that sucked. Awful weekend against Boston. And the Yankees once again proved they can't step up to the task, and so much so to where I put this out the other day, I officially consider to a degree this team to be soft. And that's in large part, really entirely due to their performance or lack thereof against big-time teams, prime-time games so far this year. Now, are they incapable of winning a big game? No, but if you go off the odds and the chances off past history in like the series against the Red Sox, the Dodgers, throw the Astros in there, obviously both series against Toronto, in Toronto, they've melted every single time. But the thing is, though, chat, I know it gets annoying when I bring it up, and I'm not celebrating this, but it's just a matter of this story ain't over. The Yankees are going to make the playoffs. They are. Even after that miserable weekend against Boston, while they've fallen behind them, they are still in playoff position, second wild card in the American League. And behind them, you got the Mariners in third, half game right there behind New York. And then in the actual games back portion, because three teams make it, these top three will make it, you got the Royals who are three back. I'm not worried about the Royals. And for some people, I know it's like, well, who cares? Yeah, they'll make the playoffs, but they're just going to get the shit kicked out of them or same thing's going to happen. Fair, I can respect that point. I understand why I could forgive one for thinking that. But I've just watched too much baseball to ever give up. And the fact of, we're not talking a team that's under 500. We're not talking a team that is actually bad. They're actually insanely talented, which is why this is so frustrating when they continue to disappoint us like this. What do they always say, yo? Good teams make it, the hottest team wins it. Is this team capable of catching fire? Absolutely. Absolutely. And tonight, they begin a three-game set against the Washington Nationals, and it's going to be a few interesting weeks coming up. Really, just the remainder of the year is going to be very interesting because you look at who the Yankees have ahead in the schedule. You got the Nationals in town for 3 to wrap up this homestand. Then we go out to Chicago for, I think it's a weekend three-game set against the White Sox. So super easy week coming up. Nationals, White Sox, two teams that, at the very least, you win both those series. Ideally, you sweep one of them, if not both. Next week, it turns back up. Actually, the next couple weeks, it'll turn back up after the conclusion of this one. We got Houston. We're there. We have, what's after Houston? Is it, all I know is it's a stretch of Houston, Detroit, the Blue Jays at home, and the Red Sox. So we got this easy week of Nationals, White Sox, and then it's some order of Astros, Tigers, Red Sox, Blue Jays. Once we get through that portion of the schedule, then we get another series with the White Sox. We have another series with the Twins. We have a series with the Orioles. I think 2 series with the Orioles. So, I mean, me being a homer aside, trust me, I see the flaws of this team, and it's all idiotic, stupid, pathetic, easy to clean up flaws, which is, again, why it's so frustrating. This team has so much talent, and they should win games. I mean, last night was, you turn on last night's game, if you were just, a casual viewer, happen to turn on last night's game, you're like, oh, the Yankees are a good team. Yeah, word. And that's the nature of baseball. That can happen to anybody. But like last night's how it's supposed to look. And not to be cliche, but it just comes out if they don't beat themselves with the stupid errors, stupid base running mistakes. One thing to celebrate from the Boston series, outside of Will Warren, all the starters pretty much stepped up. I mean, Heel wasn't good on Thursday, but in the end, his outing was 5 1/3, only an earned run against him. Freed, we know, talked about it, stepped up. And Carlos Rodon last night, although 5 walks, another outing where he just allows 1 run. Over 5+ innings. And he's now tied for the AL lead in wins with 14. Anyways, the pitching was pretty good. It's just, Saturday I kind of can get over. I can get over Saturday because like Will Warren shut the bed. A lot of times your pitcher's not locked in like that. You're not gonna win. Thursday and Friday will possibly drive me crazy the rest of the year because those were 2 very winnable games where the offense just totally disappeared. So, it's just, I believe in this team still. I do. Which is why we keep coming on here, which is why, I don't give up on the season. like so many people suggest that I do. Don't get me started on that. But the bottom line is this team's going to make the playoffs. And if I have any slight belief, even if it's just in the nature of the sport, forget the team, I'm not giving up on a season where my team's making the playoffs. So with that said, let's fucking win tonight, chat. Let's win tonight. Let's take care of business this week. It's right there. I almost said it's right there for us, but I'm talking about the schedule. Nationals, White Sox. It's right there for us to get back on track. And we could win every single game this series, and that ultimately wouldn't do much for people's opinions of this team, because come a big series, come prime time, for the most part this year, all they've done is shit the bed. So I don't blame people for not getting excited over beating teams you're supposed to beat. But that's what we got right now. We got a game with the Nationals. So let's go beat the freaking Nationals. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, speaking of, let's go through there 1 through 9 really quick. You got James Wood, C.J. Abrams, Luis Garcia, Josh Bell, Riley Adams, Paul DeYoung, Dylan Cruz, Robert Hassel III, and Jacob Young. That's their 1 through 9. Starting for Washington will be right-hander Brad Lord, who's made 11 starts this year. Majority of his appearances have been out of the bullpen. Just to be honest, I don't know really jack about this dude. So we'll see what he's all about. But again, he is a reliever that's just made a few starts, a decent amount of starts, 11 starts, I believe the number was. He'll be taking the ball for the Nationals tonight. Now, before we get to the Yankees lineup, which, again, Anthony Volpe is sitting, as we expected. 2 days off for him, and then he's going to be back in tomorrow. We'll discuss him in just a moment. But I'm pretty hyped for tonight's game individually because we have Cam Schlittler going, which after a start against Tampa Bay, which we were live for, we mentioned how it's starting to get to the level of phenom with Cam Schlittler. And obviously with the fastball, which is consistently 99 and then touching 100, top 100 prospect in baseball, been good for us so far. The last 2 starts, though, has you really just freaking, I don't know, enthusiastic, pumped, stoked for what's going to come in this kid's future, because the breaking ball was disgusting. We were all there. If not, you see the highlights right there. The curveball that he's been throwing, especially last week, but even the slider dating back to the Twins start, 2 starts ago for him. Once you start to see the command of the breaking ball, and then you look at and that's a sweeper, they're calling it a cutter. I guess it actually is a cutter, whatever it is. But just going off the curveball, the vertical drop on that thing was, eye test at least, looked equivalent to Clayton Kershaw's vertical drop. Now, comparing the 2 curveballs, we talked about it a lot last week. We need Ken to figure out his breaking ball situation. And now all of a sudden, it's like he has the best curveball in baseball, like from watching what we saw last week. Does it carry into this week? Hopefully, the main thing is the control aspect side of things, because early on, we know like the slider was getting hung, and whether it be him getting away with some pitches or just the fact that it's still a low 90s slider, like, and it plays off his fastball regardless of location, he wasn't getting burned on it. He hasn't had a bad start yet. But man, seeing the breaking ball the last couple starts, and especially last week in Tampa, where of course carried a perfect game into the 7th inning. Going forward, it might just be, it's fucking Cam Schlittler day. For like my Yanks Have pregame on Instagram, I might start just titling that first line. Because everything else we just discussed aside, the fact that, we still got a season. We're still going to make the playoffs. This team has an insane amount of talent. They just got to stop being idiots. All that stuff aside, going into tonight's game, you could just be excited for one reason only. Cam Schlittler's taking the ball. And he's been just fantastic. Overall numbers we didn't even talk about. 3.22 ERA. 38 Ks and 36 in the 3rd innings. Definitely walking a little bit too many guys. Has the whip up there. But so far, great in 7 outings for the 24-year-old. He'll be taking the ball in just about 10 minutes, chat, because we got first pitch coming up shortly. Now, let's go into excuse me, Yankees lineup for tonight. We already discussed the fact that Anthony Volpe is sitting on the bench again, although Boone says he's going to get into the game at some point, I guess, for defense, although I don't understand that last night really either, and I guess it's going to happen tonight. Caballera's defense is just as good as Anthony Volpe's right now, and what's really the point? If you're going to give the guy a day off, give him a day off. Like, Volpe should just, almost to a degree, like, metaphorically speaking, not even be wearing a uniform today. Now, with that said, we also heard that he is playing tomorrow, so it's just a 2-day little mini benching. Boone said he's our shortstop, and I don't love that, to be honest. Now, did I anticipate we'd never seen Volpe again? No. This dude's going to see time, whether it be just through the remainder of this year or, like, being real myself, he is going to be on the team next season. Should the Yankees address shortstop or make it less definitive that it's his job clear cut, no doubt about it, going into next year? I would like to think so. But ultimately, he's going to be on the team next year. We're not done seeing Anthony Volpe play baseball for the New York Yankees. I never was that far. Not that I need the benching to be more than 2 games, but a few things here. One, Caballero has excelled at his role. He's getting hits, but even the other night, last night, he goes over, but he had a big sac fly in the 4th inning. The defense, we already talked about, is as good, if not better than Anthony Volpe's right now. He has the most stolen bases in baseball. So just from the fact of, one, Caballero's just a better option right now. Play him. And 2, I don't love the defined, all right, you're off today as well, and then you're back in tomorrow. I would have rather have been, even if in Boone's head it's, all right, we'll give him a couple days. Maybe it is just 2 days, but you don't necessarily tell him that in a way. I wish it was kind of like an indefinite benching. That for all I know, he is back at some point starting this week. Or whatever it may be. I don't like the idea of, Volpe is our everyday shortstop, and that's what's going to happen again. Whether it would be, starting tomorrow, which it is going to be, or just at some point. I don't really like that talk surrounding it, because then it's mentally, the perks of the benching, I feel like, won't really hit as hard, if that makes sense. What really is the consequences of his play so far? You guys know, I love Volpe to death. I'm always rooting for him. Every time he goes deep or does anything, I'm always stoked as much as I am any other player, if not more. But he's shitting the bed offensively again, and now the defense has been pretty good. I know the play the other day against the Red Sox, where he threw the wrong bag. That was bad. But that was kind of just a cherry on top to an awful night. And generally speaking, the last couple weeks, his defense has improved vastly. The offense, though, has fallen off a cliff again, and now you do have the alternative of Jose Caballero. Which, speaking of that, man, come the playoffs, I don't think it'll happen game 1, but we're going to see Jose Caballero start playoff games at shortstop. I have really no doubt about that. But anyways, Yankees lineup 1 through 9. Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Goldschmidt, Jason Dominguez, Ryan McMahon, and Caballero at shortstop. So no Giancarlo Stanton. Could kind of expect that today after, playing 3 out of 4 against Boston. Judge is still nearing his return. He was thrown to bases yesterday. He was thrown a cutoff man earlier this afternoon. We can switch it over to our latest news here, but still is what it is. Judge's got to get back there soon. I mean, not just for the fact of that way you get Stanton back in there and the obvious. Judge's career numbers at DH do show, generally speaking, he's fine there. I think his career at DH is above a 1 dot. But I remember having the conversation last year about how, and this is a lot of guys we've had this conversation with, particularly Stanton in the past, and now I'm kind of saying it with Judge. I wonder if the DH side of things is contributing to why Judge is not looking the same. I mean, someone mentioned the injury. I would just mention, Judge does go through slumps like this, especially post-injury. Coming off the IL, he's often pretty rusty. And you see the 17 games since his return. He's got on base still, but he's not hit for power. Slugging under 400. Actually has an OPS below 800 since his return. He's got to get going, man. And don't worry about it. There's no point to worry about it. And if you are worrying about it, Judge will just, with all due respect, kind of shut you up soon. But we could use it right now. We could have used it against Boston. So until he does get hot, every single day, every single game, especially when things aren't going well, which, again, now they're not, dropping 3 out of 4, it's where's Judge? We need Judge. So him getting back to right field in general, that's good for the team because you get Stanton in the lineup and back at DH. But also for him, might expedite the process a little bit of this pretty long slump that he's in. Some other news. Fernando Cruz, we thought he was going to be activated today. Turns out it's going to be tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Volpe discussed, Rodami discussed. Devin Williams, last 7 games, 6 1/3, scoreless, 2 hits, no run. Scoreless. 2 hits, 1 walk, 15 strikeouts in those 6 1/3 innings. And last night was a legitimately high leverage. Because the Jazz homer hadn't occurred at that point. So it was a 5-2 game. And that was the 8th inning Devin Williams got the ball in. And he was damn good. Legitimately, word. A high leverage, efficient inning for him with 2 strikeouts. And shout out Jazz. Jazz has actually been frustrating me a little bit lately. But did have the 2 homers last night, one of which being the 100th of his career. And obviously, we heard he lost his best friend the day before, so pretty, touching stuff there. And shout out to Jazz because he is having a great season. You see the WRC Plus sitting at a nice. Where's Jazz? There we go, 127. And all the Yankees WRC Pluses are sitting nice. The offense is good, Wasn't against Boston, though, and that's a damn shame. But we move on, chat. We move on. We'll have a ref guest coming up halfway through today's game. We'll be discussing everything. Yanks entering still playoff position, half-game lead over the Mariners for the second wildcard spot. Same thing as always. Same thing when it's a big game. Same thing when it's a, kind of go about your business type game like tonight. Play today, win today. Yankees don't often abide by that, but we're watching Yankee baseball tonight. We want the Yankees to win the baseball game tonight. So that's the goal, chat. Hope everybody's had a fantastic start to the week. Monday, August 25th. And I'm going to get everything set up on the back end as we always do. We'll we'll check it out in the chat, do a roll call, chop it up in between each and every half inning. And let's just watch some Yankee baseball tonight like we always do. Got to get a win. Got to get back on track. Be right back, and I'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, chat. How the hell we doing, yo? Long time no see. Been a couple days. Good to see you guys. What's going on, yo? It wasn't a bathroom break. I had to get my screen recordings going. Condom dog, how are you? Good to see you guys, yo. First things first, shout out Morgan in the chat. Shout out Luna. Shout out Intern Tim, which Intern Tim started school today. So, shout out everybody going back to school. I know it's that time of year for my college homies, and I don't know what our age group is here on Yanks Ave, although I could check. Anyways, yo, yeah, shout out Morgan, shout out Luna, shout out Intern Tim. I see all you guys in the chat. We got Bobes, we got Noah Smith, we got Christian S, Joseph, Julia, Marcy, Carl, LB12, Max. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Jackson. Hey, Joe Rodriguez, my man. How we doing, brother? Let's do it, yeah. Nah, it wasn't a bathroom break. Cam a part of the postseason rotation? Definitely. Right now it'd be Fried, Rodon, Heel, Cam. I would say would be the move. Cam's ascended for me, man. And obviously after we saw what he did last week, but like what we talked about in the pregame, the breaking ball looking as good as it does with the fastball. And man, it doesn't help that he's kind of a fucking stoic, ice in his veins, whatever the heck you want to call him, on the mound. Like the dude's kind of got aura, as the kids would say. Bo says need to go 6-1 this week. Yeah, word, man. So was it a 4-game set against the White Sox? That was in my head before, but I didn't want to say it if it weren't true. 4 games against the White Sox, that series is, chat. How about it just being called Rate Field now? Have you guys noticed that? It's not guaranteed rate field now. It's rate. My MLB app is not working anyways. But yeah, 6-1. Got to take both the series, as in win both of them, and hopefully sweep at least one of them as well. What's good, Jose? How you doing, man? What's good, Danny? Yeah, man. Bounce back. Let's take care of business tonight. Get on the win column and just kind of go about our business as we usually do here. The weekday games or just any series that's not like prime time. A little more casual. We're gonna watch baseball tonight, and the Yankees, I'm sure, will, knock on wood, do their thing. Let's hit some homers. Looking forward to Cam pitching, and we'll go day by day, chat. Win this game. Win tomorrow's game. Win the next game. Blah blah blah. So on and so forth, and what have you. Ultimately, the same thing we're doing against Boston. Going into it, we're trying to watch the Yankees win a ball game tonight. So, as much as we can talk about, the Yankees have an easy-ass schedule, and, they're supposed to win these games. Well, we were supposed to win the games in Miami. We ended up getting swept. So, we're still rooting for the same things we do every single day. The Yankees to freaking win. Because it's not ever a sure thing, regardless of your opponent. So, I did not, Luna. What was your comment? Yeah, game is about to start. I'm waiting for the box score to pop up on ESPN. Reminder to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. And, so Baltimore and Boston. Boston's not playing Baltimore. They're tied 1-1 in the seconds. We'll do some scoreboard checking. The Blue Jays are playing the Twins. That's about to get going in Toronto. And, Dan, do you think they'll play stand in the outfield in Chicago? It's pretty big. If I had to guess, I would say no, but hopefully Judge is just back in the outfield by then, honestly. Yeah, word up. Good looks, Tim. Do not disturb. The White Sox game. Well, yeah, it is. It's in Chicago, the White Sox game. Chad, were you able to confirm for me? Is it okay, word up, Luna. Thank you. It is a 4-game set in Chicago. Gracias. Alrighty. Still waiting on the box score to come on in. But, Can's throwing his final warm-ups. It looks like we got Ryan Ruocco and Paul O'Neill in the booth tonight, so rare home series without Michael Kay. Don't love that, but Ruocco's fine. I like Ruocco, too. I could have gone for some just casual Monday night Kay and O'Neill, but maybe that's just me. Or maybe it's a lot of other people, too. But it don't affect the broadcast schedule. Ryan Ruocco's working today, and word up. Ruocco's an OG. They're doing the Nationals lineup right now, so we'll pull that up. Still waiting on the box score from ESPN, and then we'll get into everything. Again, reminder, we'll do a ref guess from a former Yankee and National halfway through the show. So stay tuned for that. They're going over Cam stats right now. I'll pull up my graphic for that, so that way me and Yes are kind of synced up. But discussed it all in the pregame. Cam is approaching phenom status for me now, and it's all because of the development of that curveball and just the improved accuracy of his breaking stuff. Any optimism aside regarding the fact that the season is not over, we're still a playoff team. It's baseball. Weird shit could happen. You go into tonight maybe just watching, I want to see Cam Schlittler pitch. So in a way, that's kind of where I'm at, too. Although, you guys know I'm still very much holding out hope this season can finish the way we want it to. Come on, ESPN, give me my freaking box score, damn it. Do you know who Max Coverage TV is? Can't say I do. Can't be Gary Sanchez, Conrad Dog, because he never played for the Nationals, dude. Come on, give me my fucking box score. There we go. Alrighty. About to put the box score in. James Wood is leading off. So let me get this in here, and then we'll get all set up and ready to go. But Schlittler is ready. Wood is ready. And let's do it here in the Bronx. First pitch is up and away for a ball, and we are underway. But yeah, 1 sec. Let me just get this all set up. I don't know why it's putting fucking that shit. Swing and a miss. Ball and a strike on Wood. 1 sec, Chad. 1 sec. Oh, there's a spider by my window. Oh, shit. Give me fucking powers. Hold on. I'll address that spider in just a moment. Chad, I'm not killing him. It will be saved for my experiment. That sounded actually like a fucking psychotic statement. That was going to be a Spider-Man joke, but then it made it seem like I was do some weird shit with the spider. He's crawling a little bit too casually for my liking, acting like he fucking pays rent. Almost there with the box score, and then we'll be watching ball. Let me crank this up. We got a 3-1 count on a leadoff hitter, James Wood. I got a soda to crack open, too.
But had a monster first half for Washington. Old friend Miguel Cairo.
There's the Yankee box score.
For Davey Martinez after he was let go in early July.
3-2 on Wood. In there, 101 miles an hour to begin the first at-bat. Strikes out James Wood, 101 mile an hour fastball. One away, Chad. And unless I'm mistaken, I don't believe Cam has thrown 101 before, although I could be wrong on that. Could be wrong.
The Yankees have won 8 out of their last 12. And decisions, we're talking about lineup decisions.
And I feel like this is the longest the box score has ever taken. But I also say that like every single live stream. There we go. Word up. We good, chat? Everything sounds good, looks good. Cam's already striking guys out on 101. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's do it. Remember to click a like on the stream if you haven't already. What kind of spider? I don't know. It's a little guy. Maybe I'll get him with a blitz ball. I'm sorry, my friend. But it's time for you to leave.
The Yankees are going to see Lord being
0-1 count.
As that one called a strike.
Poor guy. I got him. I made it quick and painless, though.
0-2 now.
Alrighty, chat. Pick you up after this half inning. Let's do it. Let's get back in the win column. Damn it.
The fastest pitch of Schlittler's career.
That's the old American dream. Getting back in the win column.
To talk to him because I really haven't met him yet.
The 0-2. Popped him up. Into right center field. Drifting over is Grisham, and he makes the play. 2 away, chat. Cheers. Everybody grab something to drink, kick back, relax. This is a store brand Diet Cola.
He was asked about it today, and he was asked, Schlittler's been really good, and it feels like
yeah, word. That's fucking good. Sorry, I'm dropping too many F-bombs already.
The first thing Aaron Boone brought up was, when we first drafted him, he was a guy who was averaging 91, 92. He's put on so much velocity.
Here is a 3-hitter, Luis Garcia, second baseman for the Nationals. He's having a down year this year, but he's actually been a pretty good ball player the last couple seasons. He's batting third, 2 outs.
When you throw 100, I mean everything.
Top of the first, just underway here at Yankee Stadium. Line drive over to, or off the glove rather, of Jazz into right field. First hit for the Nationals.
Garcia single off the glove.
2 outs, 1 on.
108 off the bat.
Again, Jazz gets up.
Got my jersey on today too, chat, from the very start of today's stream.
It's funny, he knew.
We're switching up the mojo a little bit. Wardrobe change. This is what I used to wear like every single day on the streams last year. Maybe that's where we've gone wrong.
Here's Josh Bell. 1 on, 2
That
out.
looks ridiculous. I did just get a haircut recently too. 2 outs. Here's James Bell.
For Schlittler too, right? I mean, he's 6'6". He has that incredibly short stride and the over-the-top delivery.
Yeah, height is
Is it James Bell, Josh Bell?
Because you're not used to, as a hitter, picking up the ball that high a lot of times.
1-0, runner on first.
Does help. And so does 101.
Out of the way, 1-1.
Straight back on 97.
Let's go, Cam. We got Ben Rice starting behind the plate today. Another look at the Yankees lineup. Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Goldschmidt, Jason, McMahon, Caballero.
The velocity
So,
came along later.
No stand today, which makes sense.
And he hasn't
Played 3 out of 4 games against Boston in right field. You figured he'd be off today, or that would be a good shot.
And there's a strike right there with a 91-mile-an-hour
Cutter. 1-2 on James Bell.
1-2.
James Bell. Why do I keep calling him James Bell? Josh Bell. Good God.
Well, it's a cutter. It's a little low out of the zone, but to me, he's got his number 1.
It definitely is because of James Wood, but whatever. Unacceptable. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Come on.
I hate to see him fall in love with that.
For 1-2.
Line to second base on 1 hop. Jazz, nice and easy, over to first. And a relatively easy 1-2, no, not 1-2, but scoreless first inning for Cam Schlittler, including a 101-mile-an-hour strikeout. By the way, if you're watching home, you see this, but it's apparently like Hamilton night at Yankee Stadium. I guess that's regarding the Broadway play. But the whole Yes broadcast is decked out in Hamilton as well. Interesting. But okay. Scoreless first for Mr. Schlittler, and coming up for the Nationals on the bump is the right-hander Brad Lord, who, again, reliever that has made 11 starts this year as well. So we'll see what he's all about. Other than that, I don't really know jack shit about him, chat, but we'll find out. We'll find out. And maybe the Yankees will hit tonight. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will, because there's not much pressure in this matchup. They don't get the yips. There's nothing to. I don't joke about this because it's an actual issue. I think this team is a little bit soft, Chet. I do think they're a little bit soft. And that's a shame. But hey, they can prove me wrong, or prove my suspicions wrong. Got a couple more big series this year, and then mainly October. Which here's the thing: if same story happens come October, which if you're expecting, I understand. But if something happens where they fold come a playoff series, we're gonna let loose on them then. But in the meantime, like I'm never gonna act like the season's over, Chad, because it's not. It's not. This team has talent, a lot of talent, and they just figured their shit out. They still could very well get through the American League. This should be, honestly, even with all the injuries, still the most talented roster in the AL. But talent don't win you ball games, Chat. Clearly. Alrighty, yo.
And on the mound for the Nationals, Brad Lord has shuffled between.
Yeah, word, Mr. Lord. Judge is taking you deep, son. I fucking hope.
Take a look at the numbers. They've been really strong as he will face
Alrighty.
Grisham.
Grisham in, it'll be Grisham, Rice, Judge.
Who leads off.
First pitch in there, called strike, 0-1. I had a pretty big dinner already, chat. I had 4 spicy chicken breasts that I microwaved for 2 minutes. A 50-gram protein shake, Rockin' Protein. Ball inside, 1-1. So I entered this stream quite stuffed. If you guys don't mind me telling you that. Quite stuffed. There, I'll show you a picture of it if you want to see my meal. Look at that. 4 spicy chicken patties. Pretty good.
Releasing the ball. So
ball and a strike on Grish.
Kind of a weird, ride.
It's a little low, Blue, but okay. 1-2. Changeup apparently catches the low and outside corner. Apparently.
25 homers and 820 OPS. He is the second best OPS among American League outfielders. Only Aaron Judge better.
Yep. Grisham, of course, 2 homers last night, 25 on the year.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Grisham down, swinging, 1 away.
1 down. Take a look at Nationals defense, brought to you by your Tri-State Chevy dealers. James Wood in left, Jacob Young in center, Dylan Cruz in right. DeYoung and Abrams on the left side, Garcia and Bell on the right side.
How about Paul DeYoung?
Behind the plate.
I didn't know he was still around, to be honest. When I put his name in the Nationals lineup thing, lineup graphic, I was like, oh, wow. Here's Rice, Judge on deck. What's it called?
I look at that. Grisham's a left-handed hitter. Judge is a right.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to talk pitching Matino and Bernie. Guys that hit from the left side of the plate also, so you would kind of know how they went about things.
1-1.
You're talking about velocity and the type of movement possibly can help. But I always like to talk to somebody who's hitting from the left side. Yeah.
Let's go, Rice.
Here is Ben Rice hitting from the left side. And
ball outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Baltimore and Boston still tied 1-1. Jays and Twins just getting underway in Toronto. No score there.
Right, yes.
Phillies are playing the Mets, which I guess is kind of a big series. Not for us, obviously, but just generally speaking. 3 balls and a strike on Rice.
We have these new fancy boxes, and there's a me button. Instead of just the normal, interrupt, non-interrupt audio.
The 3-1. Ball low, 1-out walk for Rice, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who needs to get hot, chat. Very badly needs to get hot. And he is wearing, it appears to be some all whites. Very clean-looking Jordans with the home pinstripes. That I like. That I like, chat. The white cleats with the high socks, pinstripes at home, is a look. They're actually more of like a cream color, actually. They might not even be new. But anyways, Judge up, runner on first, 1 out, the pitch.
And Judge pops that down the right field line and into the seat.
Foul ball, 0-1. Now, one of Judge's 3 homer games in his career came against the Nationals back in, I think it did, in 2023. Yeah, he had 2 that year. Wasn't it 1 against the Nationals and 1 against the D-backs? Come on, Cap.
Obviously far below his normal production.
Yeah, you do know, though, that, coming down the stretch, Aaron Judge will have another one of those crazy hot streaks.
Yeah.
If you're Aaron Boone, that's got to be raised.
The 0-1. Ball inside, 1-1.
And those hot streaks usually last months, not weeks.
Yeah, he could finish it out.
Right. Well, his hard hit percentage, his average exit velocity, those numbers are commensurate with what they were pre-injury, so that would be encouraging.
Ball inside, 2-1.
If you were looking at...
Let's go, Chet. I want to judge Homer.
Returning versus some of the underlying numbers.
I'll also just take a knock or a walk. But I wouldn't mind a homer. Would not mind a homer. Rice off first, 1 out, the 2-1.
Judge with Rice leading
On
off
Judge. Ball low, 3-1. Good call, Blue. Because it was indeed down. 3-1. Bellinger on deck. Come on, Cap.
3-1.
Foul the way, 3-2.
Fouls that away. 3-2. Take a look at the game time weather presented by Bigelow, the official hot tea of the Yankees.
Decent crowd.
Oh, it's quiet uptown.
For a back-to-school Monday night.
That's right, Hamilton night.
Oh, I guess it ain't back-to-school in New York. Maybe college, I don't know. How would I know? The 3-2.
3-2.
Ball low. Back-to-back walks. Rice walks. Judge walks. And we have first and second, 1 out for Cody Bellinger, Chat. Well, let's score.
Against Lord.
Yes, please. How about a 3-run bomb? Oh, I'd be down for a 3-run bomb, Chat. Thoughts?
Used to losing, and like I said, they played better recently, but
Bellinger then Jazz on deck. First and second, 1 out. Come on.
Put him to bed early if you get ahead of teams.
Yeah, put him in bed early. Let me relax.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And
Ball inside and it gets away. That'll send Rice to third. Judge to second. Very good.
And the Yankees really
2 runners in scoring position now. Second and third, 1 out, Chat.
Probably going to be a pass ball.
Yeah, this kind of clanked off of
Now my former request.
glove.
A nice looping dunk of a single to drive in 2.
Get the heel of the catcher's glove.
Second and third, 1 out.
And it is a pass ball.
1-0 on Belly.
Maybe could have been a strike.
1-0 on Belly.
Cleanly, but instead 1-0 on Bellinger.
Ball outside, 2-0.
Now. Infield back, not going to increase the chances of a single squirting through and 2 runs.
You know what I want to say about the ESPN broadcast last night? And I'll fix the box score. There we go. I did it with the force. The field level audio, the crowd audio last night was superb. And Bellinger with a drive. Right center field. That ball is caught on the warning track. Not gone, but it will score Ben Rice. Judge goes to third. It's a sac fly ribby for Bellinger. Yankees out to a 1-0 lead here in the first. I am getting poor reads off the bat lately, Chat, and I apologize. And I feel like a bunch of them have come off the bat of Bellinger. That shit looks gone. But whatever. 1-0 Yanks. I will take it. Still 2 outs with the runner on third. Let's see what Jazz does. But, word up. Sac fly, 1-0 Yanks.
Towards the label just enough where it didn't hit the sweet spot.
You and I were talking before the game, Paul, just about how we've been impressed with Bellinger's at-bats and his situational hitting this season.
I mean, there is a job to be done with a man on third, 1 out.
Swing and miss. 0-1 on Jazz.
Chisholm waves and misses. 5 homers last 12 games for the Yankees' second baseman.
Sac fly to score Ben Rice.
Jazz looks like he's hitting full stride again with, the power numbers.
Jazz, right field. Oh, caught on the line by Josh Bell. But the Yankees get on the board. We'll take it, Chat. 1-0. Let me get this Yanks stat post up. Cody Bellinger with sac fly to score Ben Rice for an early 1-0 Yankees lead. There we go. We don't got to do exclamations for that. Just casual. But I'm not complaining, Chan. I'm not complaining. I will take a sac fly. Even though I thought it was gone off the bat. Because it fucking looked gone off the bat. But whatever. Alrighty. 1-0 Yanks. What up, chat? Let's pull up the latest news while we chop it up. Went over this stuff in the pregame. But the main thing is that Fernando Cruz is back tomorrow. What up, Carl? Big Dan Rule has always wanted a new brother, Keith Hernandez from the Mets. I've always wanted a new brother, Keith Hernandez from the Mets. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Carl, but good to have you here, man. Luna, I don't hate you. Knock it off. I fucking love you. It was a Sterling call. My bad. Yeah, sorry to give you guys a little jump scare there. Yeah, we'll take it. Dank, you fix the pitcher box score. Yes, I can. Yes, absolutely. Let's do that now. Mind the chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Schedule coming up. We have, 3 games of the Nationals, which is a night game tonight, night game tomorrow, and then Wednesday is a matinee, which we won't be live for that. And then, Thursday starts the 4-game series against the White Sox. Have to take 3 out of 4. Really, honestly, you have to sweep, but I don't know. Feel ridiculous saying you have to sweep because sweeps are so hard, especially a 4-game set, but it's the White Sox. Not as bad as they were last year, but I think you should have their fucking way with them, honestly. Nationals through Wednesday, night game tomorrow, day game Wednesday. Thursday night game at Chicago, Friday night game at Chicago, Saturday night game as well, Sunday, 2 o'clock start. And then we're off a week from today before heading to Houston for 3 games with the Astros. And then a week from Friday, after the Astros series, that's when the Blue Jays are in town for a 3-game set in the Bronx. And then we got the Tigers and then the Red Sox. So we have 7 games, including tonight, against the Nationals and White Sox. Got to take care of business. And then, the last 2 weeks, I don't know who this guy is. Come on. Come on, man. What is this crap? Oh, they're part of the Hamilton crew. Not listening. So easy week. And then 4 pretty damn difficult series in a row. Houston, Toronto, Detroit, Boston. And then after that, we got easy again. Twins, Orioles, another series with the White Sox. Might be another one in there I'm forgetting about. But anyways, second inning, it'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Nationals. That's Adams, DeYoung, Dylan Cruz. I need to listen to this crap.
In New York, but Hamilton made a mark and continues to, and everyone has it, a version of it, and so everyone gets to own a little bit of it. It's New York. You know what?
Come on with this cliche crap, man.
You guys don't get booed, though.
Well, because they don't have bad games. It's all rehearsed, which is fine. That's their job.
No, the show definitely carries itself, for sure. Yeah, it could never fail. Yeah.
Trey,
2 balls, 2 strikes on the 5-hitter Riley Adams. Which him hitting 5th is pretty crazy. I remember required him in an MLB The Show franchise to be my backup catcher, and he couldn't hit for crap. This guy looks like The Weeknd. And it's not like he's having a good year. He's at a 77 WRC+. He's batting 5th. But I don't know. I guess what other choice the Nationals have? Who am I to roast another ball club right now, chat?
The rest of the international tour. I go, why? Well, you got to be back in January to take over for Alexander Hamilton.
Isn't Hamilton that racist musical that said no whites? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Racist musical. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Doesn't affect the New York Yankees, so I don't give a damn.
Really got weak in the knees, and I felt my earring clicking on my
1 out.
tactile moments. I remember
Riley Adams grounds out. I believe it was Rice over to Cam. 1 away.
Where are you guys from?
And here's Paul DeYoung.
Houston, Texas, baby. Yeah.
He was rumored to the Yankees for the longest time. Really, ever since
Wow, how about that?
the post-Didi era.
So it's been fruitful for your life.
But like since 2021, I want to say, there was always connections between like Yankees might get Paul DeYoung. He was in like the IKF area of stopgap shortstops the Yankees were apparently considering.
All the original cast.
I tell you,
0-1 count.
besides just
It's such a shame we got to listen to this crap and I can't
Yeah.
What was
hear baseball commentary. The
The
0-1. Ball low. 1-1. Baltimore leads Boston now 3-1. Word.
To put that together and make it look effortless.
Blue Jays already lead the Twins 4-0.
But it was not that.
Phillies lead the Mets 1-0.
But our lives just sort of like
Ground ball to the left side. Caballero, the shortstop, over to first, off balance throw, easy, 2 away.
Except it's our thing.
I hope / assume, strongly assume, this is only a half inning ordeal here with these Hamilton cast members, which I'm sure they do a great job. I'm sure they're wonderful.
It's not so much it's exciting.
I personally will not be going.
The reason
I'm not against going to a play at some point, a Broadway musicale, but I'm not going to see Hamilton.
I look for the security guys.
I'm sure Hamilton's
I
fine.
look for the police officers. The first
I want to see some good shit though, something good.
I want to honor them when I say
What's a good Broadway play out right now?
Trying to get a record deal. I'm not,
Didn't they used to have Spider-Man on Broadway? Oh, I would have seen that.
How we,
Wasn't in the budget back then, chat.
And of our time together.
Was a young boy.
But it's one of those
0-1 count on Dylan Cruz. I thought he was good, by the way.
I'm trying to
Mr. Dylan Cruz.
thank them for what they've done. Pretty awesome.
Swing and a miss. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 0-2, 2 outs. Let's go, Cam. Send these Hamilton people back to the auditorium or stage.
I love you, Daddy.
Whoa, I love you, Daddy. What the hell?
I'm in the booth right now.
Who's he talking to?
And you just witnessed a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, too. So crazy. I love it, Trey.
All right, the 0-2. Come on, Cam. Swing and a miss. 99-mile-an-hour up. Fastball again. Pretty similar pitch, just a little bit higher. And that'll do it. Quick, scoreless 1-2-3 inning for Cam Schlittler. Second strikeout now through 2. And word up. See you later, Hamilton. Nice having ya. Alrighty. Due up for the Yanks will be 6, 7, and 8. Goldschmidt, Jason, and McMahon. McMahon has got to get going, yo. Really has got to get going. He's been shit in the bed. His WRC plus with the Yanks now is actually lower than it was with Colorado. So he's cooled off a bunch. Not even really getting on base anymore. Defense is still great. Made some really nice plays last night. But yeah, yo, want to see McMahon get going. Maybe Jason will do something too. Goldschmidt's been pretty solid in the second half, actually. I was looking at his stats yesterday. Let me pull him up now. Paul Goldschmidt in the second half. Let's see. Yeah, Goldschmidt's been fine. He's been fine. Goldschmidt's hitting 265, 709 OPS. So he really hasn't been like fine, but he hasn't been atrocious. And you know what? In his last 7 games, Paul Goldschmidt is hitting 357. His last 15 games, he's hitting 297. So okay. He's playing well. Goldschmidt's hitting a little bit. So let's freaking score, chat. Thoughts? What do you think? Reminder, click like the stream if you haven't already. What up, chat? I ain't ignoring you. Dan, have you ever seen the show Curb Your Enthusiasm? No, I haven't, but it's a isn't it a spinoff, or not a spinoff, like a same universe as Seinfeld? Or you know Larry David? Because there's a guy at the Yankees game who looks just like him. He's there tonight behind home plate. I'll look for him, and maybe it is Larry David. I don't know, but I do know what he looks like, so I'll give you my 2 cents. Cruz is a top prospect, is struggling LB. He's still crazy young. I think it'll be fine. All right, word. Maybe that's why I thought so, Bopes. What up, Luke? Nah, I do not hate you guys. I love you guys. Dan, I'm going to the Yankee games in Houston, so I won't be able to participate in the watch party if there was. Oh, word up, Luna. Thanks for letting me know. And yeah, we'll probably have one. That's sick you're going. You know Goldie's girlfriend, hot former hockey player? No, I don't know. Honestly, Goldie gives off married vibes. I'm surprised he has a girlfriend, but word up. I'm tired of the Aaron Judge experiment. That's got to be it for the Hamilton hoopla, I got to imagine, but I don't know. Anyways, let's do it, chat. Goldschmidt, Jason McMahon.
Ask you about this, Chris. You actually played Derek Jeter.
I did.
Oh my God, dude! They still have these fucking Hamilton people in the booth. Jesus Christ! Get them out. Nobody wants to hear this crap. Goldschmidt down the right field line. That'll go into the corner. Let's see if he can get 2 on this day. I hope he'll be able to get 2. Into second goes Goldschmidt. Picks it up a little bit. He's in there. Ended up being a sliding leadoff double for Mr. Paul Goldschmidt. Well, we have to hear all the extravaganzas and day-to-day lifestyles. All right, here's Jace. Nobody out. Run around second.
And got to know his parents through In the Heights. They were big fans of In the Heights.
Oh, I know In the Heights. My brother was in that school play in high school.
He came like a week after
He was gonna be.
left the show. Oh, wow. I drove down from Westchester with my jersey from
Did my Bellinger sac fly never go up on Yanks Ave? What the fuck? Jason flies on the right. That'll be a can of corn. My Bellinger sac fly, I don't think ever went up on Yanks Ave.
Fly out to right field.
Goldschmidt stays on second. Oh my God, are you serious?
Paul, this is going to be a nerdy question for me, but I just got to ask it. These guys are doing 8 shows in a week, right? How do you keep your voices healthy for these performances?
Look, I'm going to put you on, Ryan.
Okay.
And this is thanks to my girlfriend who I talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Listen, the key is to stay relaxed.
All right.
In your shoulders and in your back.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Nice.
The reason I know this is because I do network spinal analysis, all right? Write this down.
No, I'm not writing it down. Runner on second, 1 out now after the Jason fly. Here's McMahon.
You already lost me. So we're just starting.
This guy's giving us medical tips, chat.
Pretty much talk to your body.
I'm sweating, yo.
Every
It's hot.
pain, every injury, every time you feel tired,
Yeah.
it's probably something in your back.
Why is the weekend in the fucking yes booth, chat?
And that
course,
keeps
with the
your voice.
nervous
That
system
keeps your
fine.
voice.
Yeah, that I promise you that's.
He said, anytime you're tired or feeling off, it's probably something in your back. What if I have a terminal illness, Mr. Hamilton?
Okay. Oh,
What if that's
I knew
why?
that before
Yeah.
broadcast.
I thought he was like, I thought he was cricket was in here or something. I was like, what are you doing, right?
Ball and a strike on McMahon. Let's go.
Chris, how would you
I
keep
was just
yourself?
Fly ball,
drink
foul,
water,
1 and
make sure
2.
you sleep.
Yeah.
You know, make sure you sleep.
For those new around here, I'm not a fan of guests in the yes booth, or any booth for that matter. Especially after a weekend of national baseball, where that's all you get is mid-inning interviews.
Because you know, what helps you swing a bat in August and in September?
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Those chicken patties may have been a bad idea. My stomach's hurting.
Strong.
Chris, why do you think Hamilton has become
The 1-2.
become and continues
Popped him
to
up.
be the incredible phenomenon
Not
that
good.
it is?
2-way.
Man flies out to left.
So hopefully Yankees don't waste this leadoff double from Goldschmidt. Jason popped out, or flew out. McMahon popped out. 2-way, Chet. 2-way. McMahon's struggles continue.
Wanted to become, in spite of itself, we've arrived there messily and with great resistance and with a lot of differing opinions. But I think there's a power in showing that we're not as different then as we are now. That the ideas themselves stay. They have to be accessible to everyone.
Nobody cares, brother. Nobody cares. 2 outs, here's Caballero. Need a score.
Yeah.
Popped them up. Everybody pops up. That's what we do.
Good intentions.
All right. Yanks waste a leadoff double by Goldschmidt. Not ideal. And that'll do it, Chet.
Chris, Trey, we
Alrighty.
appreciate you guys.
Thank God the Hamilton cast is gone.
Big thrill for us. Congratulations.
I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, Chet. And I'll be right back.
Well, top of the third inning, and the Yankees leading 1-0 over the Nationals. Check out the FanDuel Live same-game parlay. Aaron Judge did homer, Paul Goldschmidt to record 2 or more hits, and Cam Schlittler to record 6 or more strikeouts. 2 already for Schlittler. Our thanks to Trey Curtis and Christopher Jackson coming by. That was cool stuff, Paul.
Yeah, you can tell that how proud they are of that show and what that show has done for this city.
Well, what's amazing about it is, I mean, the attachment that fans feel to it. You know, it's a unique experience because you go to one of those shows and you have the audience at times finishing the words on stage, singing along, because there's just such an incredible enmeshed following, and it lives up to and surpasses the hype. For anyone who has not seen it yet, just could not recommend it more.
Robert Hassel III. He looks right at home on the scoreboard with his uniform on, right?
Chop to second. Chisholm. One down.
One away.
Yeah, like the lineups that we showed you with the Yankees tonight on Hamilton night on the scoreboard. Everybody's picture has the colonial
Hamilton
uniform.
night.
Both the Yankees
Oh my
and the
God, it's
Nationals.
Hamilton night, chat.
Alrighty, one away, top of the third. The Hamilton extravaganza appears to be over, chat. Thank the freaking heavens above. If I was going to a Broadway show this year, now I am no longer. Alrighty, let's see who's up here. We got the 9-hitter. I believe his name is Jared Young. Oh, excuse me, Jacob Young. It's Jacob Young. Cam currently 2 and 2.5 scoreless so far, looking good.
Washington is going to be in serious
Yankees wasted an opportunity in the second, but do lead 1-0 right now. That was a shame. Leadoff double from Goldschmidt, nothing to show for it.
2-0.
McMahon's really got to get going, man. Big time.
The highest average velocity on four-seamers for MLB starters this season.
There we
And
go.
Schlittler right in there, sixth, right behind Paul Skeens. As
Let's go, Cam.
pitches low, 3-0.
3-0 on Young. Pick you up soon, chat. Not ignoring you.
And a
4-pitch walk to the 9-hitter, not ideal.
9-hitter Young.
That'll bring up
As
James
he's
Wood,
first
1 on,
walk issued
1 out.
by Schlittler. And here's James Wood again. Talked about his all-star first half. He struggled in the second half, but before the all-star break, a .915 OPS, 24 homers, 69 runs batted in.
1-0 on Wood.
Top 10 in the National League in homers,
Let's go, Cam.
ribbies, doubles, and total bases.
Oh, shit. Got him. Yes, they did. No.
Like it, right?
Yeah, it did.
Throw is up just
That was
a bit,
close,
so
chat.
Goldschmidt had to
That was
wait
very
before
close.
He could get a quick tag down. And
Let's
this
see.
ball is down towards the base.
Oh, man.
Certainly out.
And
Let's
the
see this,
Yankees
chat.
going to challenge this.
Oh,
looks
he's
like
out, brother. Chad, he's out.
Raised his
He's
arm.
out, man.
Like it beat him before he got back to the base.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind.
Look to the naked
Are they
eye.
challenging? Let's
Looks like they
see.
got him.
Word up. Yanks are challenging. That should be overturned. You never know for certain, but it looked
Brought to
good.
you by Citizens
Right, Chad? He's out.
Ready.
He's out. Yo, Carl Butler? Carl Butler, you're insane, dude. Carl Butler sends in a $50 super chat.
You'd have to see it from the backside.
It doesn't even say nothing.
See if that glove is dragging along.
I hope that wasn't a mistake, man. Or shit, I hope it was. But no, thank you so much, Carl.
Looks like the
My
leg
man.
is pushed down.
And I recognize you. You've been around plenty of times before. Thank you so much, dude. Holy crap.
It's gonna be,
I owe you one.
depending on the angle.
Super sticker. That's what that's called?
But you always
Word
have to
up.
remember, it's gotta be-
Hey, thanks for the heads up, Tim. I wasn't aware of that term. Super sticker.
He was called safe on the field.
Right, exactly.
Julie goes, I'm not watching, but it's out for real. Yeah, word up.
They're going to say,
Yeah.
He looks out.
safe. They're either going to say he's out or call stands as called because there's not enough evidence to overturn.
It's one of those things, if it were 2014 replay first dawned on us, I'd be like, oh, he's definitely out. You never actually know, but it is pretty obvious he's out. Super effective. Hell yeah, Cotton Dog. Thanks again, Carl. My man. He's out. Bring him up. Dennis built like a squirrel. Oh, I see what you're saying here, Luna. You want me to get all hot because of squirrel from the other night. That was a good squirrel. I just don't like the idea of rally pets.
It's animal abuse.
Yeah, word. It's animal abuse. I'm going to start saying that.
100% here. A glaring mistake sometimes if the call's already made.
That would be my progressive take
And we know Aaron Boone is second.
to stop this nonsense.
After review, the call's been overturned. The run is out.
Cam picks him off. Word up. What up, Liam? Good to see you, my friend. So,
Famously said,
he is indeed out. Call was overturned. Cam with the pickoff. Now 2 away. That's huge. Eliminates the 4-pitch walk of the 9-hitter. And now James Wood is up. Nobody on. 2 outs. Let's go.
So there we go.
And might as well find we're playing like shit. Longer Lord, I couldn't disagree more. But it's good to see you, my friend. How the hell are you doing? Happy Monday to you, my friend. All right, so 2 away.
on Wood.
Yeah, I should post that, chat. I should probably post that.
As that misses outside.
You see how sharp he was the first inning, and it was fastball, curveball.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to mix in cutters and other things, and I just think as a young pitcher, command the first, the number 1 and the number 2, and then add 3 later. To try to start adding too much too soon, all of a sudden you start missing the feel of your good four-seam fastball and curveball.
And now it's 3-2, going back to the four-seamer there.
3-2 count on Wood, top of the third, 2 outs. Wow. No, that's too bright. I don't want that. I don't want that, please. Maybe I had to up my contrast.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Gorgeous curveball from Cam. He is scoreless through 3 with the help of a pickoff. He's got now, what, 3 Ks, chat? Third strike of the night for Cam. And due up will be the top of the order for the Yanks. Grisham, Rice, Judge. Let's see. Let's see here, chat, and then I will pull you up shortly. Yes. Alrighty, I am pulling you guys up in 2 freaking seconds. Actually, you know what? Let's do our ref guess right now. Who is this player, chat? Former Yankee. Was with us in 2011 and 2012. Remember, no cheating. No cheating, chat. Damn it. Dan won't pick Soto in Yankees and National. I don't even know what you're referring to, Conan Dog, but you're right. Dan, since when did you make your IG private? I made it a couple months back. I made my IG private to give me some mysterious aura. You know what I'm saying? No, I made it private during the Blue Jays scandal. We have a correct answer in the chat, and actually, intern Tim got it right. But first one to get it right is Bobes. Although, actually, you like shortened his name a little bit, Bobes. So I may have to give it. The answer may have to default to intern Tim being the winner. It is indeed Rafael Soriano. Although I think that's what you meant, Bobes. So we'll give it a tie. Although you said Rafael Soria. But yeah, Rafael Soriano. Signed with the Yankees entering 2011. Was not good his first year with us as a setup guy because he was a great closer with Tampa Bay. Then, of course, Mo goes down, out for the year in 2012. Soriano takes over, and he was freaking money. Actually made that transition pretty seamless for that year. So yeah, shout out Rafael Soriano and shout out intern Tim for getting it right. My man. I meant the other Soriano. Hey, intern Tim, just take it. Oh, he's Alfonso. What? Alfonso ain't a hitter. You got it right. You got it right. Or Alfonso ain't a pitcher. Hey, we'll take it. Dan won't pick Soto in the Yankees and Nationals game. Oh, I see what you're saying. You were saying for the ref guess. Oh, God, no. No. I don't think about Soto as much as I used to, though. I'll tell you that.
1 and 2. It's another strong name, you know.
I still don't, I don't love the guy.
The scouting report today, I said, wow, Brad Lord. I just kept repeating.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Let's go, Grish. 1 ball, 2 strikes on him. He struck out in the first, swinging. Here he comes up, bottom of the third. Nobody out. Yankees lead 1-0. Cam is scoreless through 3. And his curveball is looking good again. Speaking of chat, anybody watch me pitch last night?
Straight back.
I was reading this scout.
Yeah, maybe I'll play a clip or 2.
All of a sudden, I've been sitting George Harrison, my sweet Lord, ever since.
Not of me hitting.
5 o'clock this afternoon.
Not of me hitting.
See what
No,
he did
no.
to me?
That'll happen.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Grisham.
4 multi-home run games for Grisham this season. He had 2 in his career.
Ball outside, 3 and 2. Rice on deck.
Count is 3 and 2.
I wonder what this Lord's pitch count, this Lord guy pitch count is. No, this Lord guy's pitch count. I wonder what it is because he's a reliever.
And that is strike.
Grisham down on strikes again. This time looking. One away. Let's just say he's a swingman, not a reliever. He's a swingman. Dan, not trying to be disrespectful, but your batting sense is kind of ass. I take no disrespect, Lil Bill. I'm well aware. So I'm changing it. All right. I respect you being so straightforward with me, Lil Bill. And Rice with a drive. Deep right field. There it goes. See ya. Into the bleachers chat. Home run number 21 for Mr. Ben Rice. And the Yankees lead 2-0 here in the third. A bomb into right center field into the bleachers. 435 feet. And I didn't even get to see it crack on the bat because Lil Bill was talking shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2-0 Yanks. We're fucking back. Fuck Boston. Oh shit. Boston's winning again. They are now beating the Orioles 4-3. Whatever. Whatever, man. Ben Rice hits a bomb. 21st of the year. And it's fine. Everything's fine. We own the fucking Nationals, Chad. That's right. How about that? We own the Nationals. We're stepping up tonight. Big game. Big game. 2-0 Yanks. Let me get it up on Yanks Ave. And this time, actually, make sure it posts before closing the app, which is clearly what I did for the Bellinger Sac Fly. Would it be Rice? Let's go, chat. Here's Judge. Judge, I want you to go deep. I want you to go deep as well. Is what I would like.
This season, the underlying metrics were great. The results weren't there.
Rice is a dog.
It has all started to even out over the last few weeks, where the results have really been there for Ben Rice.
He's made it
Yeah, MVP chance for Judge.
into the year where he opened up
Getting the Rice homer up. We got an 0-2 on Judge. Ball low, 1-2.
and kind of stay there where he can really turn on the ball a lot easier. A lot of times when you get too
Yeah, I love Ben
close,
Rice. He's a
that
dog.
front hip has to go to get to get the swing going, and it just takes you off the ball.
Come on, Cap. Foul the way. Still 1-2.
What a luxury to feel as comfortable as
All right, way to be, Rice. That post is about to be up.
Yeah, this was a no doubter. I mean, 435 feet.
Yeah, that was a bomb. That was a bomb, chat. That was a bomb. Hey, shout out to Ron with a $5 super chat. Says, Dan, if you don't bring us warehouse hardware soon, I might lose my absolute mind. Get it together with love. I'm so glad we didn't trade Ben Rice. Hey, yo, we got it together, man. We got it together. Don't you worry. Oh, you're probably talking about hitting too, aren't you? Can't you guys just pay attention to pitching?
here in the third.
In fairness, I was a PO in high school. I literally got DH for. I got DH for when I played third base in high school. But no, I'm going to figure out the hitting. I'm just going to go back to what I was doing before. Because that at least got me by. Pitching, though. You guys get ready. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. The 2-2 on Judge. Line into right field. Decently hit. Probably going to be caught. It is. But good contact for Judge, at least. 2 away. I'm going to watch the Rice homer again because that was a bomb. Kabang. Yeah, I like that shit, chat. I like that. That'll bring up, let's see, Bellinger with 2 outs here in the third.
Yeah, the Yankee bench enjoying what it is seeing. Here's Bellinger.
Ground ball to the left side. In the hole by Abrams. Over to first. Bad throw. Gets by him. Allows Bellinger to reach. Give him a hit. Give him a hit. Let me do the book. Give him a hit. So that'll be Bellinger on first. 2 outs for Mr. Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 home runs last night. Give him a hit. That'll be an error.
Catching the baseball, but what you just saw, it's throwing in.
Bench that Abrams kid.
A little bit possibly because Cody Bellinger moves down the line.
Damn, Josh Bell looks different these days.
To pick it at first.
Looks like he wants to kick my ass, Chad.
His defensive struggles since his rookie season.
Thank you, Mr. Bell.
Minus 43 out above average.
All right, here we go. So, Ward, I guess I got into the dugout. Bellinger advanced to second.
And they give Bellinger a hit, and then the E6 on the throw that allows him to advance.
Word up. Bellinger got a hit on that. E6 to go to second. Who's that? Wave through that one, 0-2.
Misses as he went golfing there, 0-2.
Come on, Jazz. Goldie on deck, he's 1 for 1. Had a double last inning, got stranded.
The ball down and in off speed. It's kind of way out in front.
I'm trying to find that Larry David guy, what's his name was talking about.
1-2 on Jazz.
And maybe it might actually just be Larry David. Look at that kid and his dad. That's nice in the background. Kid wearing like a Saturn shirt or something. For those watching at home. All right, the 1-2 on Jazz. Runner on second, 2 outs.
1-2.
Ground ball right side. Foul. Foul on. Yep, Red Sox lead the Orioles 4-3, bottom 5. Blue Jays lead the Twins 5-0, bottom 3rd. Phillies lead the Mets 3-0, top 3rd. Jazz steps out.
It was the old Bernie Williams trick there. Something's in
Gonna be Jolly Olive on baseball today, tomorrow. Wow. Oh, wow. The 1-2 on Jazz. Here we go.
Bellinger leads off second.
Foul the way.
Stays alive. But Paul, you came into town at the right time. How the weather has been spectacular.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this whole week.
The weather in freaking like New York, Northeast, Jersey, whatever the heck, has been great. Now it really is almost like, screw it, it is fall. Because you look at the forecast ahead, it's like maybe getting to the low 80s. Other than that, like it's just 70-something degrees outside. Nice breeze. The 1-2 on Jazz. Ball outside, 2-2. Lord at 52 pitches.
We talked about Cairo as an interim.
Well, that's right. The Nats fired Davey Martinez. I forgot about that.
Davey Martinez. He did this once before when Tony La Russa stepped down with the White Sox.
The 2-2. Foul the way. Come on, Jazz. Good fight. Good fight, man. Let's go, chat. Oh, word. Longest home run of Rice's career. Good shit, Tim. Shout out Tim for that info. Longest home run of Rice's career. Word up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Yankees lead by 2. Bottom of the 3rd.
2-2.
Foul the way again. This is probably got to be like an 8 or 9 pitch at bat by now.
Yeah, that's the pitch. No matter what
Maybe
happens
10.
at this
No, not 10
at-bat,
yet.
That's the pitch he's going to remember. That was kind of the spinner right there.
Yeah, that
the
hung.
Inner half of the plate. And see, this gets a lot.
Yeah, Jazz could have
of play,
fucking
man. That's the ball as a
dropped
hitter
some you-know-what on
you
that,
can take
Chad.
care of, and you just missed it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs again. 9th pitch coming up. Here we go. Oh, actually a decent slider. But anyways, Jazz goes down on strikes. But the Yanks do get on the board again. Ben Rice, 21st home run of the year. 2-0 Yankee lead entering the 4th. With a Cam Schlittler who's scoreless so far through 3. Coming back out. All right, chat. So far, this game is okay. We're winning. Definitely had some chances to score a little bit more than just 2 runs, but I'm not going to be complaining just yet. No, no, no. All right, chat. I'm going to show you some freaking curveballs if you haven't seen already. For those that don't want to be spoiled on last night's Bliss Bowl game, here's your warning. You can look away from the TV for the next 30 seconds. All right, watch these curveballs. This is to get out of a bases-loaded jam, chat. Ready? And they are curveballs. Oh, wrong one. No, not that. This? No, what the heck? Where did I put my clip? Did I get rid of it? No, not that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, word. Watch this.
That's disgusting.
Bases loaded. I got 2 strikes on Jake. Watch this thing fall off.
That's disgusting.
And it is a curveball, damn it.
I know he's holding it like a curveball.
You don't see people telling fucking Picasso what to name his art, do you? I don't think so. Look at that shit fall off. See you later. Then I got Zoe, 1-2 count. Quink. Pipe.
Unbelievable pitching from Dan Rourke.
And for those that aren't in the loop around here, those are some damn good hitters. Not to be patting myself on the back, but just to give them their respect. Zoe's like one of the best hitters in the warehouse, as is Jake.
Bottom of the 1st. Wow,
You know what I'm saying? Let's watch the Jake one again. That's my favorite. Watch this thing fall. Watch this thing fall off the table, chat. I got 2-2. I'm doing a little like, you know, shmimmy because when I'm kind of getting my feel on the balance of my leg. Also just to play with the hitter a little bit. Watch this shit fall off the table. See ya. Sorry, Jake. I love Jake, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Duty calls. In fact, I'm just following orders here. Let's watch the Zoe one again real quick. Pipe, kabang, to get out of the jam. Second start, scoreless. Alrighty, speaking of scoreless,
Yes, Network.
Cam Schlittler is scoreless through 3. We're at the top of the 4th start.
This Monday evening.
I'm assuming you guys are gassing me up in the chat. I'm going to check. I hope I'm not mistaken.
Monday night.
Let's see. What do you guys think? No, please don't say anybody you could hit me. Don't say you could hit me. Ah, let's go. Fire me up, John. Hell yeah. Nah, Zoe's good as hell. Yeah, it's curveball. Whoa, don't. I'm not talking batting. I'm not talking batting right now.
Have I ever told you my mom?
Longer lore. I can't be talking. No, there are. What offensive clips, Carlito? What offensive clips?
June. Yeah.
There are none. I'm a pitcher, damn it. That'll be addressed though. And for the record, the Captain's League tournament is not over. I might change it in this tournament. You don't know. We already finished filming, but for all you know, I did already change it. It's clearly what I was doing was not working.
1-2 on Abrams.
But the pitching is a big step, and I'm ready for BB7, yo. I'm pumped.
45 pitches thus far for Schlittler. Been efficient.
1-2 on the 2-hitter, CJ Abrams. Top of the 4th, 2-0 Yanks. The 1-2. Curveball low, another good curveball.
Low, 2-2.
Misses 2 balls, 2 strikes. Can I say that CJ Abrams kind of looks like a fish? A little bit. Not in a bad way. Just looks kind of like a fish. Line into left center field. That'd be a base hit. Uh-oh. He didn't like that. Man, my chapstick blows up my fucking mouth.
Good job cutting it off.
Leadoff single for Abrams.
From Grisham.
Second hit of the Nats. For a second, I thought that was their first hit.
Yeah, Abrams is thinking
But no.
too, and Grisham's very good.
So runner on first. Nobody out.
There was kind of, let's get it in quick. You know, we're not going to give up a double here. Nice play. Sometimes you just take it for granted as an outfielder. As soon as I cut it off, he's going to stay at first. Well, with that kind of speed, you can't.
Well, this may seem like an obvious question, but are you reminding yourself before every hitter that kind of
you have
that
to.
situation?
I mean, there's certain guys that will test you. There's certain guys that, you know, they might hook the ball off the wall, and you know they'll stay at first because they sit and watch it. So yeah, you do know tendencies.
0-1 in there, 90-mile-an-hour fastball called strike. 0-2.
Looking back, I think Sean Dunston
Got the 3-hitter Luis Garcia Jr. up for the Nats.
He would sprint out of the box. He would take
Yep.
a big turn and just and as a defensive
Let's go,
player,
Chet.
you knew if you bobbled it at all.
Big inning here. Second time through for the Nats.
You do know.
For their heart of the order. Josh Bell on deck. 0-2 count on Garcia Jr. Left-handed hitter. Bolo in the dirt. Picked by Rice. 1-2.
The world or something. When did like #1 pick of the draft?
Guy got picked ahead of Dwight Gooden.
Yeah.
Who?
Ralph Kiner had the famous line because he had a better arm.
You're right. He fired that thing from shortstop. He certainly did.
A 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Tipped in the glove. Another gorgeous curveball from Cam. We got one dead here in the 4th.
Yeah, a tremendous pitch in a good spot. But you got to remember, you can't always finish guys with the curveball. Every once in a while, you got to mix it up, throw the fastball outside the strike zone, or you'll see guys sit on certain pitches. But that is just, you're watching a guy become a complete pitcher. It came from the minor leagues, kind of even the organization unsure of what this guy was going to bring them.
Here's Josh Bell. Fouls it away. 0-1 count.
And now he's a guy who, if you're a Yankee fan, you're excited.
Damn right.
Watching him every 5th day, looking forward to what he can bring to the mound.
Dan Rourke Sr.'s pissed about my hitting, too. He might beat me over it. The 0-1, 97 up, fouled away again. 0-2 on Josh Bell. Damn, why does Josh Bell looks like an MLB The Show character right now, dude?
33 years old, so
it looks like when you do a franchise, and then you do the draft in the franchise, and the first overall pick is like some dude who's apparently like 18 but looks like 35 years old. And it looks exactly how Josh Bell looks right now. You know what I mean? Line, it's a hit and run, perfectly executed into left center field. That'll send Abrams to third. So 1st and 3rd, 1 out. First jam for Cam Schlittler tonight. Runners in the corners. For Riley Adams. The light-hitting catcher, Riley Adams, but he is batting 5th. Maybe he's hot lately. I don't know.
If he's not moving to second base.
Maybe he's really hitting the ball good, Chad. Oh, wow, it's dark out by now. Holy crap. It is dark out, Chad. Everybody close your blinds. You don't want anybody peeking in. No. I'll leave mine open, though, because I like
So
peeking out.
2 on, 1
Make sure
out.
everything is all up to par.
First real
No weird shit's going
jam
on.
for Schlittler tonight. And
Weird shit going on in the game, though.
face
As in first and third, 1 out.
Riley Adams.
Cam versus Riley Adams. Top of the 4th. First pitch, swing and a miss. 98 by him. 0-1. I'm kind of excited for this little jam here, chat. To see Cam, knock on wood, get out of it. Come on, Cam.
The 0-1.
Popped him up. That ain't going nowhere. 2 away. Adams pops out. We got 2 dead. And that'll bring out the 6-hitter, Paul DeYoung. There's another light hitting bat, but we'll see how this goes. 2 away. Let's go, Cam. You dog.
You start going to cutters and other things in those situations, you can get beat because they're not your best pitches at this point in your career.
I gotta plug in my
See how he
computer.
handles DeYoung, who grounded out
My
to
computer.
short his first time up.
I gotta plug in my
Abrams
computer.
at third, and Bell at first. 2 out, 2-0 Yankees, top of the 4th. Goes with the fastball 0-1. That first pitch registering
come on,
as a sinker,
reach, man.
something he throws about 5.5% of the time. He throws the 4-seamer 59% of the time.
Runner goes to second. Oh my God, he got him! Let's go! What a throw by Rice. What a tag by Jazz. Holy shit, chat. Is Ben Rice playing first next year, or will he be behind the dish catching? He'll be at first. Wells will get a fresh shot year 3. But dude, that's really been the only some balls have gotten away, but the arm strength on Rice is the one thing that like doesn't really profile great in terms of him playing catcher every day. But damn, that was a fucking bullet, chat. So that gets Cam now scoreless through 4. They escape the jam. That was a good throw. It wasn't like 100 miles an hour or nothing. But obviously the main thing is that it was accurate as hell. Great tag by Jazz. And in the end, Josh Bell is not the quickest of runners out there. If I had to guess, his sprint speed is probably like in the, at best, 30 percentiles. But whatever, man. Let's go. Scoreless through 4, chat. Mr. Schlittler is. And Rice throws at a base runner, which we've seen him done a couple times before, at least once. But that was the nicest one. That was probably his best throw. A laser. All right, let me get that up on Yanks Ave. For the Yanks, we got 6, 7, 8 Goldschmidt, Dominguez, McMahon. Due up, bottom of the 4th. Boston still leads Baltimore 4-3. I hope Baltimore can win that game. That would be nice. Posture is shit. Must fix it. Great throw. Great tag. Alrighty, chat. Reminder to click like on the stream if you haven't already. How do you feel about Drew Davis requesting a trade? I saw that, Chris. Shocking. Shocking. Yeah, word, Tim. Hold down the fort, brother. We got our regulars in here though now. We're chilling. And I don't think there'll be many Nationals fans coming in here to talk crap. But keep me posted if there are. Cam can be so lethal with a changeup / splitter. I mean, yeah. Oh, Tim, you ain't touching that curveball, bro. I love you, dude, but nope. No chance. Honestly, what Cam's working with right now is really nice. That fastball, you get the curve, the cutter. But yeah, no, the changeup I would like to think. I think he technically has one, doesn't he? But going into next year, that's probably going to be part of the further development in the project that is Cam Schlittler. And project is not the wrong word there, Chad. Because remember, he was what round draft pick was he? Not too late, but it was like 5th or 6th round pick. And the big story over the last couple weeks is the fact of, how hard he throws. They were talking about earlier. What did he throw when they drafted him? Like hardly even 90 or barely touched 90. And now the Yankees have developed over an additional 10 miles an hour onto his fastball. So like, it's not like he had Paul Skeens type coming into this, and all of a sudden with obviously the fastball, and then now this curveball, we are witnessing an ascension, chat, and the ascension into a phenom right now for Cam. Oh, I don't doubt that, Tim. I think we got hella ball players in this chat. Honestly,
it's not a great ratio.
No.
I don't want to get ahead of myself.
That was probably
Put it like this.
Get the throw together runner.
Well, that was a given sign. Yeah, he was told to.
Tim, one day we're gonna put this to the test, my friend. We're gonna put this to the test.
He was told to go, where figuring they were either going to let him go or they could seal a run.
0-2 on Jason, 1 away, chat.
Dominguez.
Let me fix the box score. 2-0 Yanks, bottom of the fourth. Ground ball right side. Foul. Is that like the Jason theme? What is that? What is that theme right there, chat, that we just heard? What theme is that? Something harder, right? I believe. Jason down on strikes. I'm going to pull the chat right now. Anybody know what sound that was? Oh, that's Twilight Zone? What up, Trayvon? Hey, Dan, I follow you on Instagram and everybody on YouTube, though. Well, welcome, man. Oh, where do you follow Yankees or what? Yankees Avenue Instagram or Dan Allen Work personal? Dan, you're betting 128 in the Blitzball League. I know, NYAR. I know. I know. It was a tournament about developing my pitching. That new stance is going away, though, for the record. McMahon to left center. Right into Death Valley. Quick-ass fourth inning. Holy shit. That was... I think I blinked twice, and next thing you know, on to the fifth, chat. Good God. Alrighty. Well, okay. I mean, what the hell what happened that inning? Goldschmidt got out. I guess Goldschmidt... Whatever. Goldschmidt, Dominguez, McMahon down 1-2-3. Whatever. It's whatever, Shouty. It's whatever. Alrighty, let me see here. Let me get this all framed up and looking nice. And then I'm going to pull up the chat and we'll chop it up. What's in your guys' mind tonight? The demise of the New York Yankees? Well, it's been put to a halt. We're beating the Nationals 2-0. Have a little bit of freaking faith. It's a big game, and the Yankees are stepping up for once. It's a huge game. Huge, huge, huge. You ain't hitting this. See ya!
That is insane. I refuse to call that a curveball.
Thanks, Jake.
I know he's holding it like a curveball.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's a curveball.
Blitzball pit. Like, people don't really throw splitters, that's a splitter.
It's a curveball. Disgusting. It's a curveball. That wasn't even that nice, but it just worked out in the count.
Pitching from Dan Rourke. A huge.
Now, if you watch the first pitch they show in the replay, this is when it's 0-0. I drop in the curveball. This is a more true traditional curveball, kind of 12-6 drop. Drop it in there, pipe, and then fastball up. See ya. And then you finish off with a curveball, opposite movement.
That is insane.
Oh, I love it. I love pitching, chat. That I do. Hitting, I know. I gotta fix my shit. But I will. And I'll return. I promise. Strong is Vader. Mind what you have learned. Save you what can. I will. And I'll return. I promise. Alrighty, back to business, chat. Alright, I'm going to respond to every message besides the ones that say they could hit my curve.
Top of the fifth inning.
Yeah, that was sarcasm, Longer Lord, about this being a big game. But every game's a big game, so it might as well be.
It's always amazing to me. So we just showed.
What up, Merch?
Yeah.
Usually,
Dan, you're disappointing everyone here and you're hitting. Wow, Lil Bill. I know. I know. Lil Bill, do you want me to kill myself on stream? Is that what you want?
And so then, by the end of the shot, they're looking at their phone.
Yes? Oh my God. Dan, who's your favorite character in Star Wars? Anakin Skywalker.
We're on right now.
Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you too? Yeah, let's get her.
Robert, I think it's going to be okay, brother.
Everybody's involved, yeah. What a great
I don't think Ryan Rucco's an illiterate. Detroit versus Oakland at 10 p.m. Tigers will be a win. Tigers will be 79-54 tonight. Are you a Tigers fan, Courtney? I'm happy for you. And word up, Trayvon.
Yeah.
Dan, I was thinking Cam would go to the pen for the playoffs, but now he's got a star. Absolutely, Devontae. And I wasn't against that for a bit myself, and now it's clear, like, no, he's a 4 guy. Exactly, Tim. Exactly. You know me so well, brother.
So you like the hair?
Need another ref guess. I got scanned in the first one. Nah, I gave you credit, Bobes. Maybe I'll come up with another one. If not, we'll do it tomorrow.
That's why they didn't put Shackle in the booth tonight.
Nah, I love you, little Bill. I love all you guys, chat. Let's do it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th. It's 6, 7, and 8 for Washington. DeYoung, Cruz, and Robert Hassel III. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yoda, no. No. There we go. Sorry about that.
3-2 from Schlittler.
The 3-2. Swing and a miss. 98 up.
Fifth strikeout for the Yankees.
5th K of the night for Cam. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
You know about his fastball and his height, and you see this ball
Excuse
just
me.
takes up upstairs, and with his velocity, he's going to get away with it. He doesn't overthrow. He's not, as tall as he is, mechanically, it can be difficult for guys, but he does not overthrow. And that's one of the keys, obviously, is to replicate that delivery every single time. As you do as a hitter with a swing, put yourself in the same spot. You're going to be successful.
0-1 on Cruz.
Nice pitch. Look at that cutter, man.
Schlittler
0-2.
zone. Gives him a chance to go deep into games.
Yeah, I think when you're...
Yeah, Cam at 66 pitches right now. 0-2 in the
look up at
5th.
the scoreboard, and they're looking at the velocity.
Yo, give me 7 out of Cam tonight, chat. Oh, yeah. Give me 7 tonight.
As a pitcher,
We got a little bit to go, but 1 out in the 5th. 0-2 count on Cruz. Let's see. Where's he going here, chat? Curve.
0-2.
Fastball. Curve. Cutter, actually. Excuse me. Slow tapper. Foul.
It is a foul ball.
So I guess that is a cutter, because now it's registering as one again. You guys are telling me, even on Savant last week, it registered as a cutter. So that must be in place of his slider, or the slider was being misregistered before, because he's just not throwing the slider now. It's either fastball, curve, or now that cutter.
I never believed it, though.
Which those who went around last week, I was like convinced that every cutter he was throwing was really a slider, because it had a lot of, it had more of like the vertical dip like a slider would, but whatever, that was a nice pitch. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, 98 up, 6 strikeout for Cam, 2 away here in the 5th, chat. I want 7 innings tonight. I want 7 innings. Dan responded to the dude that compared you to Joey Gallo. Well, Joey Gallo is my cousin, after all. Yeah, Cruz back tomorrow. Who's my favorite Anakin actor? Hayden Christensen. But, Jake Lowe was pretty good, too. Yeah, let's go, Cam. 2 outs.
Hitting 154, no RBIs, no home run.
Oh, let's go, Bobes. Let's go. Judge ready to go home run tonight? Hopefully, Courtney, hopefully. I've been calling that the last couple days myself. He did have a nice, it was a line out, but he hit the ball well his last at bat. But speaking of, was he due up next inning? No, it'll be 9-1 and 2. So Caballero, Grisham, Rice due up next inning. Maybe one of those folks will get on and Judge will get up and hit a bomb. The 1-1 from Cam. Ball outside. 2-1.
Well, I mean, you hear hitters talk about, though, right, Paul?
Around the league, Boston beating the Orioles 4-3 still. That's now top 7. Jays over the Twins. They're going to wipe the floor with them. It's 6-1 Toronto in the 4th. Phillies with the Mets 3-0. Rays beating the Guardians 5-0.
Offensively, yeah.
2-2 in this game. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-0 Yanks. Top 5. And those are really the only games I care about. Angels beating the Rangers 1-0. I guess we technically should pay attention to that since they were in the wild card race. But yeah, here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cam going for strikeout number 7. Ball low, 3-2.
The curve and the count is full. 74th pitch of the evening upcoming.
Diet Cola.
Cam Schlittler.
An American classic. Come on, Cam.
The 3-2.
Popped him up.
Off third and into the seats.
Had to play. Come on, set him down now. I want his pitch guy's a good spot. Kind of regardless of this at bat. I don't want to go too long though, because I'm hoping for 7 innings tonight, Chad.
Yeah, pretty good. And you're just
Which a few more pitches in this at bat would, or if we were to face another batter, that would not help my cause here.
And if you're in the hitter's mind, he struck out James Wood earlier on a 3-2 curveball.
Let's go, Cam. What do you got?
With a fastball.
The 3-2.
There is some
Oh!
good curveball.
Fuck! All right, that pitch just missed. It was low. Cutter a couple inches below the zone. It was low. It was low. 2-out walk for Robert Hassel III, and that'll bring up Young. Jared Young, or whatever his name is. No, Jacob Young, excuse me. With 2 outs. So let's see. Say Cam enters the 6th with 80 pitches. He's probably not going 7. Oh, it's not out of the question. He just needs like an efficient 6th. But whatever. I ain't complaining. Run on first, 2 outs.
A cutter, but it had a downward motion. You know, it's a borderline swing.
Relax, Boone. Relax.
And he lost on both.
Aaron Boone wanted Mike Estabrook to check with
0-1 on Jacob Young. Oh, nice. 0-2. Fastball right in there, 98 miles an hour. Inner part of the plate, 0-2. Come on, Cam.
0-2 here on Young.
Cam comes to a set, 0-2 count, and deals the pitch. Ball outside, 1-2. No, I went cutter there. Whatever. Come on, man. Stadium's pretty packed now. The 1-2. Strike 3. Ring him up. Number 7 on the night for Cam Schlittler, Chet. And he is scoreless through 5. With the pitch count at 77 pitches. So he's obviously good for the 6. And if he can get through that efficiently, say he finishes the 6 in 13 pitches or so, we could still possibly see Cam get through 7. Which is my goal for tonight, Jay. Not the end all be all, not the end of the world if he doesn't. And there's a good chance he won't. Either way, this is a damn good start, and he'll get the 6th. So, word up. 2-0 Yanks, and coming up is 9-1 then 2. Caballero, let me try that again. Caballero, I guess I said it. You can go either way. Caballero, Grisham, Rice. I just said Caballero, I feel like 3 different times, or 3 separate ways to say it. Dan is a distant cousin of Austin Wells. Not true, Cotton Dog, not true. He's a Joey Gallo. We got Dan meowing before chant. Well, that's not my meow. That's my my Death Star siren. Meow, meow. I guess it does sound like a meow a little bit. What up, Chad? How we feeling? What's going on, yo? Yeah, Cam's freaking nasty. Which now his ERA is probably, yes it is, well below. He's at a 2.83 now. Entered play at a 3.22. Joey Gallo is indeed my cousin. Yep, not by blood, but yeah, no, he is my cousin. I guess it is a meow. Yeah, you're probably right. How are you related to Joey Gallo, or am I so gullible? No, I'm not playing with you, Julie. I swear to God. It's not blood. It's like through like cousins, so whatever the term is for that, like second cousin, I guess. But no, I actually heard about it when I was like 16 or 15 when he got drafted. Cousin of mine, who's like the one that's directly related to him, or more closely related to him than I am, came into the deli I was working at. And we were just talking blah blah blah, and then she actually mentioned how, oh, Joey Gallo guy got drafted by the Rangers. He's actually your cousin, by the way. And then like a couple years later, when he was doing well with the Rangers, like it also got brought up like he's your cousin. And then when the Yankees traded for him, she hit me up on Facebook. She's like, don't forget, that's your cousin. And she's not like BSing or nothing. So, never met the guy, not like blood related or nothing, but unless I'm being lied to, Joey Gallo is our cousin. So yeah, which position do you think needs more depth on the Yankees? None. I'm sure there's something I'm not thinking of, but dude, the roster is the roster I cannot criticize Cashman for right now. Even with the injuries, this roster is more than good enough to win the AL and win a World Series. It just is. That's why the season is so frustrating. The roster suggests the team should be much better. Much better. Ground ball up the middle, leadoff single for Caballero. And speaking of depth, like, after the deadline, getting the bullpen reinforcements, obviously, but like a guy like Caballero, that filled the hole that we needed. Like a few weeks ago, I would have said backup shortstop. We got a backup shortstop now. Our pitching depth is pretty insane, especially going into next year. We got a couple first base. I would say a true backup catcher. A true backup catcher. But that shouldn't stop us from winning the World Series. A backup catcher that hits right-handed. Runner on first, though. Nobody out. Grisham up the middle to the right side of second base. Back-to-back singles for the Yanks to begin the 5th, chat. We got first and second, nobody out for Ben Rice, who's already gone deep once tonight. Judge on deck. Let me get the box score right and let's score. Let's double this score, chat. Thoughts? Let's make this shit 4-0, right in front of our very eyes. Yeah, we're in business, all right. We're in business. I wonder how much longer this Lord guy's staying in. Maybe just a fully stretched out starter. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Rice up, first and second, nobody out. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Ball outside, 1-0.
Not contested. Leaders brought to you by your local Tri-State Genesis retailers. Ben Rice with 21 homers after his shot in the third.
Foul the way, 1-1.
Yankees with 20 plus.
Yeah, I knew the Yankees were leading, baseball home runs, but I didn't know there was that big a gap.
Yes.
The Dodgers. What is it, James? Like 18 or 19? 20 now. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that was a little surprising to me.
Yeah, I like home runs. Ball and a strike on Rice. The pitch. Fly ball center field, not deep. That'll be a can of corn.
See if Caballero wants to tag and go to third.
Oh, wow. Caballero, you know what? I shouldn't be surprised. He's quick as hell, chat, as we know. Caballero tags up on the Rice fly out. Runners in the corners now for Judge. 1 out. And that's what Caballero can do. He's an impact player, Chad. He's just a winning ball player. He's the kind of guy you just want on your team. Those kind of things don't show up in the box score, but he's a damn good ball player.
So he goes ahead and takes third base. What a great job of base running.
Those are all actual takes that I do agree with, by the way. I gotta phrase it in that sense because they're so cliche. All right, but here we go. First and third for Judge. Judge, obviously, at the very least, has to get this running, but I am looking for more. Ball up and in. We'll watch it, pal. 1-0 on Judge. Judge at 323, 40 homers, 92 ribs, 1.107 OPS after the worst slump of his season.
Indecisive, but then picked up.
Come on, Cap.
Where the outfielder was, what direction he was throwing, and then he could cruise into third base.
Fly ball to right. That, if fair's gonna be trouble, actually finds grass. Actually found dirt just to the left of the foul line. That'll score Caballero, so Judge does get the run in with the fly ball, but actually gets himself a double. 3-0 Yanks, let's go. Way to be, Cap. Way to be. RBI double for Judge. Kind of just like, dunks it into right field, just barely stays fair, bounces into the seat for a ground rule double. And word up, I'll take that, chat. You know I'll take that. You know I'll take that. And let me get up on Yanks Ave. We're beating the good teams now, chat. That's what we're doing. And here's Bellinger. Still second and third. Only 1 out.
And a half game behind Boston for that top wild.
Let's go, Cap. Word up.
And now
that's what I'm fucking talking about.
Clear the Royals for just ensuring a playoff spot.
Yeah, there's been so much put upon
Judge RBI double. Word up.
It is concerning when some team.
Oh, it's very concerning.
Just kind of owns you throughout the year. They got
especially a rival.
But mark my word,
very
when
concerning.
The playoffs get here, it is a different game. You got different scenarios, different.
That is the thing I agree with. Like the Yankees do have a chance to reset the narrative come the playoffs and look at it as a fresh start once they face good competition again. Or I shouldn't say again. They have a lot more. They have a few more good series coming up, like we talked about. Astros, Tigers, Red Sox, Blue Jays again.
Struggled against the Red Sox, some of the better teams in the league. That mentality of, hey, find your way.
But they just like stop being soft and stop beating themselves. This team should win games no problem against good teams.
They were at their best, and Crochet was at his best, and Bayo. So they've got some.
Bellinger through for a base hit. That'll score 2. Still waiting for my Judge RBI double to get up. Oh, there it goes. Word up. 2-run single for Belly Chat. And we got a 5-0 lead here in the 5th. Word up. Alrighty.
They're stringing together base hits. It's fun to watch.
Got a good amount of game left, chat, but we should be chilling tonight. 5-0 Yanks lead. Way to be Bellinger. Which he's been having a rough August, so it'd be nice to see him get going too, along with the obvious and Aaron Judge. And the other guys we talked about, McMahon, want to see him get going. But Bellinger swinging the bat well again. That would also be quite huge. 2-run single, 5-0 Yanks. Here's Jazz. Runner on first. That's Bellinger. 1 away.
Third in the majors in success rate scoring with a runner at third and fewer than 2 outs. Tonight, they are 3 for 3.
And those are the runs that you got to keep tacking on because they put the game out of reach.
Monitor, click like on the stream chat if you haven't already. We got a 5-0 Yankee lead here in the 5th.
That you're used to losing, like the Nationals, sometimes you can put them to sleep early.
Yeah, put them to sleep. You know what they say, chat? If your opponent's drowning, what do? You stick a hose in their mouth. Yes. Ray Kroc. 1962. Jazz with a drive. There it goes. Second deck. See you later. Another home run for Jazz. Third in 2 games. Number, I believe, 25 on the year. Ah, yes. 25th home run of the year for Jazz. Second deck. Bomb. 390 feet. 7-0 Yankee lead. And that's now 6 home runs in his last 13 games. Jazz is heating up. Which, word up, chat. Word up. Had a nice little backdrop. Sent that shit flying. Oh, that was actually, dude, forget bat drop. That was a bat toss, and it was a nice one. Oh, shit. We're freaking back, chat. Fuck the Red Sox. Who needs them? These are the teams I want to beat. These are the important games. I take back my statement that the Yankees are soft, chat, because they are laying it on the Washington Nationals, one of their biggest rivals. This is a rivalry game, chat. This is primetime shit. Would it be, Jazz? Would it be, Yanks? This is a good game. 7-0 Yanks lead. And it looks like that'll do it for Mr. Lord of the Nationals. Smell ya. Yanks lead 7-0 over Washington. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. We take advantage of the less fortunate. Yes. We're back to being the bully Yankees, chat. Beat up on the poor kids. That's always great. I wouldn't want it any other way. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, the bat flip was pretty sick. That was some good shit. That was a good bat flip. Yes, I do like Jazz. I was actually in my private personal group chat the other day. I was, for the first time ever, kind of talking a little bit of shit about Jazz. I wasn't a fan of him posting all that music crap over the weekend while we were getting our fucking ass kicked against Boston, or whatever it was. He was just having a blast on his stories, and I was salty, so I was like, that shit does still bother me a little bit. But no, word up, Jazz. Make me eat my words, kind of, and that's just fine with me. What up, Iran? Yeah, we got a Jazz 2-run shot. You had a Judge RBI double. Bellinger 2-run single. 7-0 Yanks, yo. 7-0 Yanks. It almost reminded me a little bit of a... Not that similar, but just how it was instant release out of the hand. Like a toss while finishing the follow-through. A-Rod used to do that in the sickest way. But obviously he was a right-handed hitter. So it would be like A-Rod would swing, have his follow-through, and just go... Boop. Oh, it was sick. You can watch his first home run of 2011 if you want a good example of what I'm talking about. It was against Detroit. April 2nd, 2011, I believe the date was. In fact, I know that's when the date was. Because I had got home from Washington Street Elementary School. Yeah, word up. I like playing the bad teams, too. That's what I'm talking about. That's a sign of a good ball club. You beat up on the bad teams. And you shit yourself against the good ones. Who needs the good ones? That's our new game plan, chat. We're going to sweep all the bums and get swept by the worthwhile opponents. Not swept, excuse me. We take 3 out of 4. Or no, we only lost 3 out of 4. We won the final game. Goals for down and strikes. Love you, chat. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. 30-30 watch for Jazz? Yeah, what's his stolen base situation?
You talk about some good memories.
And man, like, we do gotta mention it, which we do a lot, but I was just saying I was kind of getting annoyed at Jazz the other day, and like for the first time ever kind of talking shit about him, but it was all off the field stuff. And I think bad, it's just like, I don't need to be seeing these fucking stories of you, whatever the heck you're doing, while we're on the verge of getting swept by Boston. Anyways, though, 25 home runs now for Jazz and 825 OPS. He's at 22 stolen bases, and you know Jazz, he's going to want to get there. And the power, he will. He'll hit 30 homers this year. Knock on wood. You figure he will. And 8 stolen bases is well within reach. And the fact that it is, you know Jazz will be going for it. I would be pretty shocked if Jazz doesn't hit 30-30. And that'll be cool. Remember, he stole 40 bags last year, combined between us and the Marlins. So he's already past his... So Jazz now... Remember, last year he hit 24 home runs total. Now being at 25, he, of course, already has surpassed his total from last year. Would it be, Jazz? Word up. Alrighty, Chad. How we doing, yo? How we doing? Hey, shout out John. $2 super chat says, beautiful swing by Chaz. Beautiful swing by Jazz. Let's go, Chad. Absolutely, John. Appreciate you, man. John, you didn't ask if I went to the gym today. Which I did. I did legs. And it was a good leg day. It was a good leg day. Monday. I always like doing legs on Mondays. When I actually do it, if it gets out of the way, makes you feel productive to start the week. What do you think of the guys that run the Gates 14 podcast? There's actually one of them I don't mind, and people will be shocked to hear that. But, hey, not really my place, you know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate you, Toasty. Thanks for being here, my friend. Dang, we had a bigger league than I thought. Yeah, well, it just jumped up. It was 2-0 entering that inning, and then we just scored 5. Judge RBI double, Belly 2-run single, and then Jazz 2-run shot. And we're getting the show 26. I will get it, but, like, you know what? I was just about to say I won't play it because I haven't been playing MLB as much in recent years. I actually played it a lot yesterday. I like doing the sim franchises. And I'll, like, you know, come to playoffs of the World Series if I make it in the franchise. I'll play an inning or two and, like, manage the in-game situations and all that. I don't really like playing the actual game as much anymore, though. I kind of play the franchise like it's a alternative to, like, a PlayStation version of Out of the Park baseball, which that game's awesome. And, yeah, rest in peace to Jazz's best friend. That was sad. But, yo, he's on a tear since, so he's doing well in his honor. How would you realign the AL East if MLB had realignment? I am with the general consensus thought of if it's a 4-team race or a 4-team division, rather, Yanks, Red Sox, Phillies, and Mets. But the Phillies and Mets, they're coming to us. We're staying in the American League. I actually am not against that. Normally I would be because I'm very much a traditionalist, but you guys have heard my spiel, most of you. They already changed so much about the game with, like, the balanced schedule, obviously going back to, like, interleague play, DH in both leagues. Like, fuck it, change it some more then. Switch up the divisions. Yanks and Red Sox will always be in the same division, obviously.
The second lowest ERA through your first 50 career starts. Only Vida Blue.
All right, so leadoff single for Wood. That was. So we got runner on first. Nobody out. Top of the 6. 2, 3, 4. Now due up for the Nats. Abrams, Garcia, Bell with Wood on first. I don't think Cam's getting through 7, but that's okay. That's okay. He's at 82 pitches right now. No outs in the 6th. No matter what, it's a damn good start. But however deep he goes, let's just finish strong. It's been a good game tonight, chat. Having a good time.
The kind of years that Judge has had over the last few seasons. Yeah. You're constantly
0-2.
Mantle, DiMaggio, Ruth, Garrick, Yogi. Going 2 on Abrams and Schlittler.
I'm going to pull this one screenshot up. I posted on Instagram on Yanks App, so you guys may have already seen this already if you follow on there, which you really should if you want the full Yanks App experience. If anybody would want that for some reason. Let me pull this up now. This is the Yankees lined up the last time they faced the Nationals at home. At home, which was 2023. So they played them last year. This is not in reference to that. This is last time they played the Nationals in Yankee Stadium. This is from 2023. I'm about to show you their lineup. Abrams and left field line foul. Take a look at this, yo. This is from, let's say the day, but it's September 2023, or like late August 2023. Look at this fucking lineup, dude. This is like 2 years ago now-ish. Lineup was LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Stanton, which remember, 2023 Stanton, that was like the worst Giancarlo ever. That looked like he was like reaching the end of his career for a minute, if you weren't a believer. Hit like sub 200. He was awful. DJ, Judge, Glaber, which Glaber was good that year, and Judge was nuts as well. Bader batting 5th. Bader, Volpe batting 6th. Everson Pereira batting 7th. Kyle Higashioka and Oswald Peraza. I mean, good Lord. Those were tough times, man. Those were tough times.
Before
That's like 2 years ago today-ish.
they didn't necessarily have
Ish.
this opportunity.
Might have been September, might have been. Actually, no, it must have been. I think Bader. This might have been Bader's last series before getting waived.
Position of Caballero is done.
Because that's like the last week in August.
Yeah, James and I
So
were-
it may have literally been
he's a
2 years ago, like
utility
now,
plays everywhere.
like this
But
week.
over the last 2 years,
Pretty crazy.
He's played over 100 games at shortstop, so it's not like you're throwing
Outside
him
of, if
in a
not for
position
Judge,
that
I
he's
would put that
not
lineup as like
really
worse, like below 2013 territory.
3-2 here on Abrams.
Anyways, long at bat here, so Cam's pitch count is approaching.
Why? But just let her-
Actually, I believe that was his
has
90th
got
pitch. So yeah,
back
Cam's at 90
to
pitches now.
The fastball getting hit, and then trying to put people away with the cutter instead of the big curveball.
Yeah.
I'm with Paul. I don't get too caught up on that cutter, yo.
Abrams 1 for 2 with a single.
Because to a good team, a good hitters, if you do, God forbid, hang that, that's see you later. Another 3-2. Ball outside.
Four, and now
So first and second, nobody out for Cam. Now I just want him to get through 6.
with nobody out in the 6th.
We'll probably start to see some
and
bullpen
whose pitch count's
stirring
in
up.
really good shape all
Speaking of,
night,
there's your,
certainly at
wrong one.
91, and some stirring beginning to happen in
Under
the
the
Yankee
bullpen
pen.
thing? No. There you go.
Matt
Here's our
Blake,
bullpen
let's
budget. And Matt Blake is coming out for a pitching visit, so good timing here. We got a 7-0 lead. Paul Blackburn's probably not available, so forget him for mop-up duty. We'll be seeing Yeri today. We'll see some Yeri de los Santos. I mean, before this inning, I wonder if the plan was just, Let's say Cam can get through 6 still. Let's say Cam gets through 6. Yeri's going to be a 2-inning guy with this score, so you probably have him through 8. Could maybe even go. I think he's thrown 3 innings before, so we could actually finish this game, pick it up from Cam, if Cam gets through 6. Otherwise, I mean, we'll see. Maybe you fucking maybe see another Duvall outing to help get him right again. Although, we looked good last night, scoreless. There were a couple hits, but he looked good. He looked good. Alrighty. And speaking of Yeri, he is getting loose right now. First and second, no score. No score. First and second, no outs. Top of the 6th, Yankees lead 7-0. First pitch in there, 97-mile-an-hour fastball, 0-1. Luis Garcia Jr. at the plate for the Nationals, their 3-hitter.
Yeah, and that's can't really be.
It is dark as hell outside, chat. That's what happens
Pitching coach, but
when the sun goes down.
And you see it on the mound,
Can't see.
Don't trust him.
Thank goodness for streetlights, or else what would we do?
There you go, fastball.
We'd all freaking run into each other, and clunk heads. Be like, oh shit, sorry man, I can't see. There's no light. That's how the street lamp got invented.
Wants to see another heater or a curve here.
Well, we're going to a hook, or we're going to throw the fastball up out of the strike zone to set up.
The 0-2.
So he went
Cutter.
back to the cutter.
I don't
So
get
there's
that. I'm with
enough
Paul.
Speed difference.
Especially on
to me.
0-2. Why would you
Go
into a
right
lefty?
from the fastball
Not to be a
back
pitching
and
guru
they
here, but
really put it well the other day. The cutter to him, and I agree 100%.
To get you to
is
2
a
strikes.
Strike pitch, middle of the count.
Yeah, word.
It's not to put somebody away to get a strikeout, because you can make contact with it. And if you make a mistake, it can be a home run.
I guess he's going for the DP.
Curveball's a strikeout
Yeah, give me the
pitch,
curve.
and the fastball up in the
I want
strike
curve,
zone.
chat. Or fastball. Whatever you like, Cam. The 0-2. Here we go.
The 0-2.
Oh, nasty. Curveball in the dirt. Falls off the table. 1 away. 8th strikeout of the night for Cam. 1 dead, first and second. That'll bring up Josh Bell. Dangerous hitter.
Well, again,
for
you're
sure.
not going to get hurt with this pitch, even if it's
Good
not
stuff,
a
Cam.
swing and miss, because look where it ends. It ends up in the dirt, and that's a good strikeout pitch. Much more diving action than you get from the cutter.
He has matched his career high with the 8 Ks.
Ground ball right side. Let's see what happens here. They could be able to turn 2. On a second long throw. Over to first. In time. Double play. James Wood. I keep saying James Wood. Josh Bell gets doubled up, and Cam is through 6 innings. Scoreless, chat. Pitch count is 96. So you imagine he's done for the day, almost certainly. And how about it, yo? Another great outing for the Yankees, 24-year-old rookie. E-Ray now at, let's see, once it updates, looks like it is updated, 2.81 ERA if this is indeed it for him, which you got to assume it is. Which, hey, word up. I had like a slight pipe dream goal, which with the pitch count efficient was being earlier, wasn't a total pipe dream at the time, but it ends up going 6 still. 6 scoreless. We should probably wait for official handshakes, chat. But this is an A+ outing for me, no doubt. Either an A or an A+. The fact that he's a rookie. I know it's just 6 innings, but the fact that he's a rookie, he's a fucking dog, and continues his ascension to being a phenom, as we keep saying. A+ for me. But I do want to see handshakes. I'm like 98.5% sure he's done. 98.5% sure he's done, which, word up. That's start number 8, chat. We're starting to rack up some innings here. 4 hits, 3 walks. Nice. I had a freaking pickoff, too. I'm going to get a picture of him ready. Let me pull the chat real quick, see how you guys are feeling about this. See if you fucking are gassing up Cam the way you should. Oh, word. Oh, we got a $5 super chat, my man, from Iran. Appreciate you, brother. Says, I personally never want to lose the possibility of a Subway World Series. I never want to share a league with the Mets. I mean, that's fair, Iran. The idea of losing the Subway Series, like a World Series, yeah, that's true. That's true. Listen, in an ideal world, I'm with you. In my ideal world, like, I mean, this actually probably you guys don't agree with anyways, but I wish we didn't have a balanced schedule. I wish the AL and NL were completely separate, and the only chance you did see each other was the World Series. I got MLB TV. I can see all the other stars. I can to promote the game. Like, baseball's all over the place. I see these guys every day. I don't gotta have them play the Yankees to do so, but that's fine. I get why they do it, and it seems like realignment is coming. So with that, I'm kind of on the vibe of like, word, make the Yankees Mets rivalry real, and it'd be fun. It'd be nice. Appreciate you, Ron. I understand what you're saying though for sure. Alrighty. Is Cam getting handshakes yet? Again, I know he's done, but I just want to see. 276 here, right? Oh, word. So that 281 was not updated. After that double play to complete the outing, 276 for Cam.
Good clue there. Yeah.
And they just want to sell away tickets in every city, and you never talk to ownership into it.
That's my wheelhouse.
What with the balanced schedule? I totally get why it makes sense for MLB. Same with the. I always talk about this with the pitch clock, which I don't love, because how quick the games go by. But it's a total W for MLB and Manfred. Same with the balanced schedule. I get why they do it. I'm just talking about my personal preferences. Cam A+, absolutely.
No, she's listening now.
Absolutely. 2 balls and a strike on McMahon, who rips one into right field for a single. Let's go. Let's go.
And the Yankees with the leadoff man on in the 6th.
Shout out my boy Osterman.
Relief over there. Just a
Text me about Cam
quick
Schlittler.
swing. Don't try to
All right,
too
got my
much
Cam
with
pick
it.
ready.
Just finds a hole on the right side.
Dude, this is exciting stuff, man. We got to start using the word phenom, chat. We're giving him the Paul Skeens treatment.
The rally for the Yankees in the 5th.
And we got him for a significantly less slot value. Who needs fucking Paul Skeens and his $6 million signing bonus, whatever it was? We probably got Cam for $500 grand.
Hopefully it's a reset.
Probably a little more than that. Probably like a couple mil.
Hopefully it is.
Not even. Let me find out. I'm going to find out what Cam's signing bonus was.
And Caballero's performed like he has. It's not like you're going to give the runway or the leash that Volpe has.
Not that I necessarily care, but clearly I do if I'm looking it up.
There who's performing. Hopefully Volpe comes back in and gets out and does his thing like we've seen.
Oh wow, Cam's signing bonus wasn't even.
Right. But this guy is somebody you feel
Let me see,
good
what
about
was it?
putting in the lineup every day.
Yeah, managing a major league team is so much
Cam's signing bonus was $205 grand. Let me see what Paul Skeens' was.
In a pennant race where wins are extremely important and people's feelings.
1 and 2 on Caballero. Skeens got a $9.2 million signing bonus. Oh, excuse me, that was strike 3 on Caballero. 1 out. McMahon on first. So who would you rather have, chat? Cam Schlittler or Paul frickin' Skeens? I know my answer.
And a lot of people question, okay, we got
And it rhymes with shit.
at the trade deadline. Where is this guy going to fit?
I'm half kidding.
That's smart thinking by the Yankees.
But I'll leave it at that.
Need a
Half.
guy that can fill in a lot of
Alrighty, chat. Pick it back up
places, do a lot
soon.
of things. And you look, it's got
Runner on
pretty
first. Been a good game so far. I like when the Yankees are
once he
winning.
does get on
Or
base,
winning.
he can do a lot of things.
Well, even his
Everything's good when the Yankees win. I feel like I can do anything, Chad.
easily navigate what they're dealing with.
I am the king of the world when the Yankees are winning.
Situation with Judge being
See if the
limited
Yankees line
to
up.
a DH right now, and Stanton, the Yankees trying to use sparingly and right.
So who's this? Rutledge for the Nationals.
Trent Grisham.
Well, he was in last inning. He relieved Lord after the Jazz homer. Yeah, yo, so we tagged Lord.
Yesterday,
6 earned runs.
Aaron Judge is progressing. So,
Yeah.
Meredith,
I guess the Bellinger singled and error to allow him to advance was that error.
As far as when he is going to be back out there in right field, but he did say he's
My
improving.
iPad battery's dying.
The other day, yesterday, he threw to the bases for the first time.
Yeah, word. Give me the schlit.
Starting that throwing program, he was out.
Love you, Chad. Pick you up soon. I gotta plug in my iPad 'cause it's
continuing his throwing
getting
program,
fatigued
so
apparently.
Until he can do that, feel okay the next
Yes.
day, and feel like
Rest,
he can
my
do
iPad
it
must.
multiple
Rest.
days in a row. You probably will not see him in the outfield, but the plan is
For 800 years, it
to
has
get him
trained
back out there at some point in time this
Jedi in the ways of the Force. What happened here? Grisham get plunked? Yep. Grisham hit by a pitch. He'll take first. First and second now, one out for Ben Rice.
He flat out said, I'm a baseball player. I want to be in the field. I mean, he's not happy. He's happy being in the line.
I'm hoping Judge is back in right field by
He feels
the
like he's
Chicago
missing
series.
something by not being in right field.
Ball low, good call, Blue. 1-0 on Rice.
And being able to make an impact on winning defensively. How he gets more excited for terrific defensive plays than even home runs.
Yes.
1-0 on Rice.
Ball inside, 2-0. 2-0 on Rice, Judge on deck.
Spectrum, then Rice, home run in the third, got out in a hurry.
6.7, 435.
7-0
His
Yanks.
longest of his career. Huh?
Just as the Lord intended.
2 on, 1 out.
The 2-0. Fouled away, 2-1.
2-1 on Rice.
You know, things happen at the stadium when things are going well. You're scoring, you're making plays, and now we got a wave going right, and a big league wave.
Yeah,
too.
come
This
on.
is like the second time around.
Ain't nobody need that shit.
You know, a lot of people, they get bored with it. This one has continued.
You're impressed?
They've stayed in sync with the
Let's go, Rice.
Of this particular wave.
Rice calls time. Let's see. So Boston on the verge of beating the Orioles. It's 4-3. Boston leads top of the ninth.
Yeah, the New Yorkers, when you think about it, though, they were more about
I believe they're in Baltimore.
getting up.
Is that the tying run on third? What's the deal? Or was that Boston? Let me check in on this real quick.
I don't know. They came from somewhere else. Right. Just give it a shot tonight. Right.
Do the Orioles have the
For this 2-strike count, the
Orioles have the tying run on third base? Oh no, that's the fucking Red Sox. Red Sox have it on third. So they're at Camden Yards.
3-1.
Fouled away, 3-2 on Rice. Judge on deck. So Red Sox are threatening to make it a 2-run lead. It's a 3-2 count on David Hamilton, 1 out runner on third, top of the ninth, in Camden Yards.
2-0 game. That's not where the wave belongs.
2 outs now, so Hamilton didn't come through. Jesus, Chad, are we fucking scoreboard watching or what? 3-2 to Rice. Ripped, right field, right on a line to Garcia, and he doubles up McMahon. Which I don't know what happened there. It looks like McMahon took off right away. I don't know how far off he was on second, so maybe he gets doubled up no matter what. Could potentially be another bullshit play by the Yanks. We'll see. But, all right, well, that kind of stunk. Yeah, we lead 7-0, though. Judge is coming up in the next inning. He'll lead off the 7th, bottom of the 7th of the Yanks. And in the meantime, did we see handshakes for Cam yet, Chet? Or is Yeri coming in? I figure Yeri's coming in, but I don't think we saw confirmation. Cam's at 96 pitches. Which I'm not against sending him back out there, but it just doesn't seem like that's something the Yanks would do. It's a young 24-year-old who throws gas. But I'm down. I'm down, Chad. I'm going to pull up the chat on my cell phone because my iPad is charging. What up, yo? Oh my god, I'm getting political ads on my YouTube. What the heck? Let's see. What up, yo? Oh my god, Dan is a squirrel, apparently. You know what? Chat? No comment. AKA you wings. I don't know what to say back to that. Love the game so far, but I don't want fans to fall for the trap again. We're beating bad teams and losing to good teams. Max, I understand the sentiment of what you're saying. Like, what does that even mean, though, in a way? Like, don't want us to fall for. Like, what is there for me to fall for? It's like, if I believe the Yankees are going to win the World Series, or I'm convinced they're not, it has no impact on what's going to happen on the field. It has no impact on whether I'm watching or not. So it's like, in a way, man, maybe this is where I differ with a lot of people. It's like, even the idea of me saying, oh, this team's going to win it all, this team's not going to win, like, it always feels useless on the positive end of things, too, because, like, no matter what, I'm here watching. You know, like, it's not over until the season is literally over. And I'm not saying that in the cliche way I always do, although it's true. It's like an ever-evolving,
Yeah, it wasn't.
I don't want to say product, but like we are witnessing product of entertainment technically. Like, it's never over until it's done. Like, there's nothing definitive to say about this team yet in terms of how the year's going to end until we actually know how it's going to end. So unless you're someone that literally just doesn't watch when you don't like the team anymore, which is a lot less people than you would think. People say they're going to stop watching, they don't, and I respect that. I respect that. And it's kind of the point I'm trying to get at here is like, we're still watching no matter what. Like, even with Joe's, I was saying, it's like, what does that mean when he was saying, and technically he was right when he was like, I'm not buying in yet until I see the Red Sox series. And sure enough, the Red Sox series went like shit, so I guess he was technically right. But it's like, Joe's, you watched every single game. Like, what do you mean you're not like, is it the whole thing of like hedging your feelings? Again, that, like, I don't really see the purpose of. It's like, if I get my hopes up the Yankees are going to win tonight, or if I assume they're going to lose, it doesn't change whether or not they do go on to win or lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the end, we're just watching. That's kind of how I feel. But yeah. Anyway, so Cam is officially done. Yeri strikes at the first batter he sees. So, we've already kind of put a bow on it, but just to do so further. 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. ERA down at 2.76 for Cam Schlittler through 8 starts now. And I think we were all on the same page of giving him an A+ for this outing. At the lowest, an A, but A+. Only reason you wouldn't is because it's 6 innings, but he's a rookie, so it's different. Getting his final lineup now, 6 innings. So we got top of the 7-0 Yanks lead. Yeri in, 1 out. It'll be
he's had a good year.
5, 6, 7. We already got the 5-hitter out, so 6 and 7 for the Nationals.
Extremely well.
6 innings.
Opportunity to pitch up here.
Yeah, how about Cam, man? He's just doing it and doing it and doing it. Really hasn't had a bad start. His worst start, I think it was the second outing of his career where he went like 4 1/3. I want to say 3 runs. Maybe it was 2, but at worst it was like 3 runs. He has not had a bad start. They've either only been like a solid winning effort. That one start where he only went 4 1/3. Otherwise, like, he's been 5 innings, 2 runs every single time. 5 1/3, 2 runs. And then starting last week, now he's starting to just throw up gems. Gets you pretty hyped up, Chat.
1-2. Fouled straight back.
2.76 ERA through, what do we say, 8 starts. How about that, man? Homegrown, 2.86 ERA through his first 8 MLB starts. That's no joke, Chat. That's no joke. Let's go. Yeri strikes out. DeYoung, 2 Ks for him, 2 outs now. I might even update my cam graphic in live time here.
Of the New York Yankees and Fernando Cruz expected to be
exciting stuff. Yes, Fernando Cruz back tomorrow.
Really strong stuff in his 32 games. Best
I had this graphic ready because I thought it was today.
In the majors,
we'll use it tomorrow as well.
To 30 innings. And that's another weapon that the Yankees get back. That's the thing, Paul. You know, you look at the ERA over the last month plus from the pen. It has not been good, but when you look at the arms, a lot to be excited about. If it all can come together.
Quick 1-2-3 inning for Yeri De Los Santos. And we got the 7th inning stretch coming up. God bless America. I'm updating Cam's page right now so we can pull his stats on the screen. And, Chat, I am putting in his record with an asterisk because the game is still in play. I don't fucking believe in jinxes. If the Yankees lose this game, it's not my fault for my Cam Schlittler graphic. I am putting his win-loss record at 2-2. Just for argument's sake for a second, assuming he goes on to win this game. And here are his current stats. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll update his quick stats page with tonight's outing as well. This is some live Yanks Av right here. 0 runs. You'd think I'd remember this final line by now. What's today, Chat? Today is the 25th of August. Oh, my God. Time is flying, man. Time is flying. As you get older, man, it just goes. It just goes, chat. Look at that, man. What a season. For the Rook. 2.76 ERA and 8 stars. Yeah, how do you like that, chat? Yes. 46 Ks and 42 and a third innings. That ain't no joke. Phenom. Phenom alert, chat. Paul Scenes is old news. Yesterday's news. Put him on page 12. Cam is the blockbuster story. Oh, shit. I accidentally put 286 on my Instagram post. It's 276. Couldn't agree more. How we doing, chat? I'm going to pull you up in 2 seconds. I got to finish or edit this Facebook post as well. Alrighty, yo. I'm pulling you guys up on my iPhone. What's that guy doing? After I watch this advertisement. The ocean. Boston won. God damn it. All right. Dan, you are not old. I'm getting there, John. I'm 25 now. Which one might argue is a man. Daniel, you from Yonkers? No, sir. Nope. I'm from the Jersey Shore. Seaside Park, New Jersey. Hoboken now, though. Create a Discord server so everyone can join. I'm willing to join the server. I got to do that. Maybe I'll talk to intern Tim about that at some point soon, like so we can get set up. I keep saying I want to do it. Never actually had a Discord, but it always just seems like a good idea. Nelson, you guys don't know. He tried to get me set up one in the past, too. We'll work on it. Hopefully by the playoffs. Maybe by tomorrow, but just to give myself some time. Hopefully by the playoffs. Russ Reed with $2 Super Chat says, how about that? Run support for the rookie. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Let's go. Appreciate you, Russ. David Phillips with a $10 Super Chat. My man. Appreciate you, dude. Says, hey, Dan, what a difference a couple games make, huh? Oh, man, you ain't kidding, dude. Good and bad. Look at last week where we're at. Or even just like the night, we're about to win 2 in a row. And it's like, okay, you feel, I don't want to say good. Some may not even feel decent. But just in terms of like watching the team, after a bad loss, you think like you're not able to enjoy like the next game. Or like you're not going to be able to enjoy when the team is playing well again, even if it's a bad team. Nah. I know we're different. We're always here chilling. But the people that were like giving up on the season or just saying all these things about the weekend, which was a lot of it was absolutely deserved. You know they're watching tonight's game and like are happy because they're up 7-0. That's what we do. We're fans. So yeah, no, it's like nothing's changed with the fact how awful this weekend is. And I think this team is soft. Like I honestly do, because they've shown us nothing but laying an egg, shit in the bed come big games. But I stand by the fact that this team has so much talent, and that's why the way this season has transpired, and particularly the summer has transpired, is so unbelievably frustrating. Because this team is good. They should be great. But yeah, no, you're not wrong, man. What a difference a couple games makes. And hopefully we're feeling out on the positive end of things by the end of this week. And we better, because yeah, we got the Nationals for 3 off to a good start tonight, and then 4 against the White Sox, which have to take at least 3 out of 4, if not 4-game sweep. Thanks, David. Hey, Russell, really another super chat says, I like both youngsters, Schlittler and Warren. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Appreciate you, brother. Are the shirts spelled wrong on those girls? Not sure what girls you're talking about. Oh, what the, was it the national anthem singers? Oh, yeah, it says Hamilton with an E. That's got to be on purpose. I would figure. Do you know Snooki or Paulie D? No, I don't, but, like, dude, that's like deja vu. I used to always get asked that question back in the day. Way back when. Yeah, Warren is good. Now, he had another rough outing the other day, and I say another because in terms of the big game issue, he's actually been part of it. He shit himself, with all due respect, in L.A., in Toronto, and then the other day against Boston. So that's not ideal. Can Volpe get another day off? I wouldn't be against it, man. I wouldn't be against it, but we know he's in there tomorrow. Is a plan. What up, Yankee girl? Yeah, me too. Me too. Been a good night. Love you, chat. Click like in the stream if you haven't already. Judge leading off. Let's go. Give me a homer.
99 versus 99.
Oh, well, the other one's a poser 99.
Uh-oh.
Judge with a drive. Can of corn.
I just missed it.
Can of frickin' corn.
I wasn't looking out there. I just heard
Where's
the sound.
Judge?
I'm like,
It had the sound.
a long way.
I need him.
Just underneath.
I can't live without him.
99 and 9. That's an old Toto song or something, isn't it?
Just help me save Judge's swing. I can't live without it.
When you think of 99 on Turk Wendell,
1 out.
99
Bellinger up.
on the mound. Usually you think of like
The OG 99 before Judge. Okay, Gretzky, sure. I think of Manny Ramirez.
Well, now it's Aaron Judge.
Now it's Judge. Judge is the most popular 99, no doubt.
Judge has changed the game with that. You see it all over. Go to a Little League field. My nephew, Campbell, 9 years old.
Watch my number. Look at my number. And Blitzball. Franchise league, of course.
Stadium, man, some gates aren't open. There's lines of people around the stadium, and it's always...
Why is my feed pausing?
interesting to me.
Ball at
I don't want you to start
center and
pausing feed.
Wood will put it away. The Audi Electric.
Alrighty, Bellinger flies out.
Fully electric Audi vehicle, your local tri-state Audi.
So yeah, Yeri's definitely getting the 8th. And yo, if he's cruising, he'll probably just finish this game. He'll probably get the 9th inning too if the 8th goes well.
Big part of the Yankee offense going the last couple of weeks.
And Jazz up to 25 home runs on the season.
Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. But a fever. Here's Jazz, 2 outs. He went deep for homer number 25 before.
New career high for Chisholm. Hit 24 last year. That was his career high. Now 25 this year. What an acquisition he has been for the Yankees.
Alrighty. Bonus strike on Jazz. Yep, career high for him, 25 homers.
And it's 2-1 on Chisholm. Cole Henry usually pitches.
Jazz talking to himself in the box.
Often in a
2 balls and a strike.
14
3 balls and a strike.
16 appearances
On deck is Goldschmidt.
3-1 here on Chisholm.
Now, Boone said we're going to see Volpe get into today's game. I assume the man is like a defensive replacement like last night, which didn't really make much sense in the first place. I can't imagine he's getting into tonight's game. Like, why would you put Volpe in? Give him a full day off. Jazz, 2-out walk, and here comes Goldie.
Hey, my guy's in the building. Look at CC right there above his plaque.
Oh, CC, I didn't even notice. Oh, shit. What up, CC? How you doing, yo? What's up, cuz? Good to see you, cuz.
Friend D with him.
Always a pleasure, cuz.
Should we get C up here in the booth?
CC said I could say cuz for the record.
Our job. He was up here at Old Timers Day or some kind of event we had, and I'm telling you, his voice was made.
Oh, yes.
For TV and radio, huh?
Word, get him in the yes booth.
I find myself distracted during our podcast just listening to dulcet sounds.
Now, R2C2 is not a thing anymore, right? Didn't they ended that after a great run?
He actually
That was always one of my go-to listens.
With
R2C2.
us in the preseason in 2021 with us, yes. You know, he's a huge hoops fan. Look,
Boxco's been pretty good tonight.
Right now.
Knock on wood.
And he did a basketball game with us. Did a great job.
Is your heart full of pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
He'd have to only work the
1-2 on Goldschmidt. What if Goldschmidt goes deep?
He wouldn't have to wear a suit and tie.
That's it.
We could send him to, the Sun, Tampa,
St. Louis. As long as he can bring his golf clubs, it'll be okay.
Yeah, he's
Good call, Blue. I like this umpire. He's got a good zone.
He said his big thing right
2-2 on Goldschmidt.
7-wood. That's
Yes.
the thing. A lot of people out there. People used to laugh at people with the 7-wood.
Right.
And not anymore.
Loops that into left field. That could dunk, and it will. 2-out single for Goldschmidt. Jazz on to second. First and second now. 2 outs for Jason Dominguez, who's been struggling lately and entered play with a WRC plus of 101. So over 3 definitely has him below a league average 100 now. I would like to rectify that issue, chat.
Just enough to just shatter that.
What movie should I watch tonight, chat?
Should
I watch episode 3 again?
Muscle it into left field.
Here's Dominguez.
Hot drive! Right field, give me a shot. Chat, did I cock tease you? I don't think so. Into the seats. 3-run bomb for Jason Dominguez and the Yankees. After shitting their bed against Boston. Hold on, I gotta get that clip again. I accidentally turned my volume up mid-screen record.
Dominguez gives it a ride.
After shitting the bed against Boston, we put up double digits against a much more fearsome opponent in the Washington Nationals. And that tells me we're a true ball club with heart, Chet. Way to be, Jace. Just when I called for it. All I needed was a single to keep him above league average WRC+. He gives me a 3-run shot. Home run, I think, number 10 on the year. I believe. I think that was number 10. I'll see on the replay. But anyways, yeah, 10-0 Yanks. Jason 3-run bomb. And word up, man. That's what we do. We beat up on the bums. We take advantage of the less fortunate, Chat. It's how many great men were made. It's a joke, by the way. I say things like that, and it's sarcastic. Although in this case, I mean it sincerely. This is my fucking Yankee team right here. This is a ball club with heart. This is how you're supposed to let the season transpire. Beat up the bums. That's what I want. I don't want to play well against good teams. I want to fucking just beat the shit out of the bad ones. That is Yankee baseball in 2025, and that's all I want. Word up. Let me get this up on Yanks Ave. 10-0 Yanks. I love you, Chat. Click like in the stream. I'll pick you up soon.
And you know, as a hitter, if you're on the winning side,
yep, 10th home of the year for Jason.
You're beating them up, but it still frustrates you because it's your at bat.
Your batting average, Good to see for Dominguez, who has played less
word up.
over the last couple of weeks.
When was the last time Jason hit a homer, man?
Problem getting to the ball inner half.
I can't remember. Has he gone deep this month?
Right field.
Honestly, last homer for Jason that comes to mind is against the Mets, but I know he's hit one since then.
To end the inning with the Yankees rally with 2 outs. A walk, a single, and this blow from Dominguez. His first homer in over a month. The Yankees have put up double digits at the stadium. It's 10-0.
My Jason home run is still not up yet. They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they tell me, I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me that love is grand. And with the moon up above, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Hey, Dan, are you in a prequels mood? David, is the sky freaking black right now, my friend? Yes, sir. I'm always in a prequel mood. Hell yeah, David, my man. So if you want me to watch, you know what? I started watching episode 2 the other night. It was like too late in the night where I was like just literally going to bed. And episode 2, like I'd actually want to watch for the first time in a while, probably like the last year. Actually sit down and watch and not have it be like a going to bed movie. So I put on episode 3 instead. Maybe I'll watch episode 2. Get all hyped. Hey, Russell Ruth, another $10 super chat. Appreciate you, Russell. Says, took my son to the game Saturday. Sorry, brother. We both flew in to visit my near 90-year-old mother. Nice. We all went to watch the Yankees get blown out in disgrace. Most lackluster performance I've ever seen. That sucks you had to go to that game, man. I'm sorry. That sucks. Shout out to your mom, though. Near 90. Hell yeah. Word up. Appreciate you, Russell. I'm sorry you went to that game, man. Hopefully get that to another one soon that's not as ass. Damn bad to open up a music club. Oh, I'd love to, Morg. I'd love to. Or really just... I'd love for one of you guys to open one up, and then I can just swing by for a visit. Another quick out for Yeri, one away here in the 7th. Excuse me, top of the 8th. You should watch episode... John says, you should watch episode 7, Force Awakens, one of my favorites. Now, John, I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not. But some of you guys have heard me talk about this. I don't think Force Awakens is a bad movie. If not for what comes after, 8 and 9. I could watch Force Awakens tonight and be like, yo, this is a good movie. If I turn my brain off, I can find Force Awakens to be a good movie. And it is. It truly is. I know it's like very much a knockoff out of New Hope, but that was fine. That was fine. I love that movie. It's sad when you watch it because it's all wasted potential. So I can't really go back and not want to. If I watch it, I'll just get angry.
with Jaws. It's
We don't got to do the whole my thoughts on every single Star Wars episode, but I actually think the most disgraceful one is 9. Because the sequel trilogy was still salvageable, despite how I feel about 8.
great TV character.
9 was just a joke. I'll probably watch Attack of the Clones, though. What up, JCR? Yeah, I remember you. That's a great song. How do you know it? Spider-Man 3. If you're talking about the They Say Falling in Love is Wonderful, whatever it is. Mary Jane sings at the beginning of Spider-Man 3. Line on the left. Jason makes the play. 2 away. Let me double check my Dominguez homer to make sure we're all good there.
No extra base hits from the Nationals tonight thus far. Started with Schlittler, 6 shutout innings.
There's like a running joke right now in the Yankees have Instagram comments. It's like every highlight post or a home run. It's like, I think I'm going to say it, guys. Guys, should I say it? Should I say it? And it's about, are we back? We're always back. We never left.
Here he is.
What does that mean exactly? Not sure, but we're chilling. Clone Wars is fire. Acolyte, awful. Acolyte was actually the most disgraceful Star Wars product in the world. What's episode 5? You need some Yoda wisdom, Dan. Dude.
Compliment you. This booth.
Episode 5 is considered like the greatest Star Wars movie, obviously. And that's fair. I actually think Revenge of the Sith might be not my number 1, but I can respect Empire as the best.
You have someone who delivers you fresh.
If it's a day where I wake up feeling that way, where it's like, all right, Empire is the best, is my number 1. It is because of the Yoda scenes.
It was so well on Good Pizza.
Oh my goodness.
I could be having, say, like a crazy, not crazy weekend, but say I'm like, you guys know I have a very addictive personality, and it doesn't take much for me to feel like I'm getting into a, going down, not a bad path, but it's like, say I'm drinking one night, the next day I want to do it all over again times 2, or if like I was smoking, say, I always got to take it to the max. So anyways, as we have a 2-out single in the right field over Leaping Jazz, I will literally watch Yoda scenes as like,
starting to get going a little bit,
and take it as like mentor advice to kind of like get my shit together. And I'll look at giving into
No, we just saw you
like
sprinkling basil on your pizza. So
giving into impulses or short-term satisfaction as the dark side.
You know they do.
And like, I'll use that as an actual thing, like
Throw dandelions or something.
Yoda's advice. But I know I'm not the first person to do that. But like me and my boy Sloke, I've told you, you guys know Sloke, my best friend who's a Mets fan. We'll always make jokes, because he's similar to me. Say like a day like today on a Monday, we're really on our shit, like, you go to the gym, you eat well, so like, I don't know, you're not ripping the pen until like it's bedtime, whatever it may be. That's us being Luke. And then if it's like a Friday, say we're going to have like a few drinks, and it's like, all right, we're going to kick back and relax and kind of be like degenerates or whatever. It's like, all right, we're going Anakin mode tonight. It's like there's dark side, because Luke also too is so badass. Luke literally chooses death over falling to the dark side multiple times in the original trilogy. Great job by Yeri De Los Santos. That's his role. Mop-up duty, he's elite. 2 scoreless innings, on to the 9th. But anyways, like, finds out Vader's his dad. In order to avoid falling or choosing the dark side and going with him, he literally basically commits suicide by jumping or falling off that balcony thing. And yes, he obviously ends up getting saved, but he didn't know that at the time. In 6, obviously, with throwing the lightsaber away, saying, I'm a Jedi, you failed, Your Highness. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. Like, I'll never turn the dark side. Oh, it's fucking hype, dude. I love it. I love it. I'll also watch the scene in Spider-Man 3. You guys got me on a tangent here, but it's 10-0, forgive me. And then I'll check the chat. In Spider-Man 3, when the scene of him going back to the red and blue suit, when MJ's all, caught up with the thing with Venom and Sandman, and they play that theme, I'll watch that when I have to, like, get on my shit and kind of, if I had a crazy day and I'm, like, on a bad trajectory. By bad trajectory, I just mean, like, one day it could set me off, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have happy hours at John Boy on Tuesdays after our company meetings. I never go, because if I'm drinking on a Tuesday, yo, like, my whole week's fucked up. That means I won't, because I'll still have some discipline. I will have the urge to drink Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So I use Star Wars as like a metaphoric, like, or philosophical inspiration in my day-to-day life. Freaking awesome. Like this scene right here. Last thing I'll play is this one more time, and then I'll shut up. This scene is incredible. Like, Yoda and Obi-Wan accept that Luke is not going to listen to him, and he's going to help his friends. And they just give him advice on the way out, and it's just so sick. And Luke's saying, I will, and I'll return. I promise. It's sick. And then you hear the music. Like, that is just fucking Star Wars. That is life. That is a story of good versus evil. And that is literally just the human fucking story. And it's amazing. Gets me hyped up. Anyways, chat. David Phillips asked a question that I've gotten a lot, and people always roast my answer. No, I have not seen Interstellar, David. I know I have to, and everybody tells me I would fucking love it. Like, not in just the way like anybody who likes a movie says, oh, you would like it. Like, people tell me, like, Dan, how the hell have you not seen Interstellar? So I know I have to. Same in the Sith Files that I was on Korban, harvesting underage kyber with Darth Plagueis. Who's still talking about that guy? Well, it's actually tied in canon now. Not that anybody gives a shit about canon. It's a Moorman. They made that change in the Clone Wars. So they didn't want it to be sounding too similar to Coruscant. But this got me in the mood to play Knights of the Old Republic, yo. Anyways, bottom of the 8th. I'm gonna have to make a post game soon, Chad. Who should be the post game pick? Yo, Giancarlo. How do I say your name? Giancarlo? Forgive me. Says bro, Lucas Vader's dad. Do you watch the new Star Wars shows? I got behind after season 2 of Mandalorian. Still need to catch up. I do, Bobes, but it's funny that's where you stopped watching, because the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian, outside of those who really like Andor, and Andor's a good show, I just think it was too human and earth feeling like for me to really get behind it. And admittedly, I do like the Force and lightsabers. But anyways, Mandalorian, the first 2 seasons, not only some of like the best Star Wars that Disney has ever done in terms of like compared to everything else, it was just truly great Star Wars. The first 2 seasons. Season 3, total joke. They went slopfest. Acolyte, disgrace. Ahsoka, didn't like besides the Anakin episode. Andor, I respect it, but actually, it's not for me. Obi-Wan was like okay, like watchable. But I watch it in this, it's called the Kai Patterson cut. You can look it up. It's a 2.5 chopped up version of the Obi-Wan show into a movie. So much better, because it gets rid of all the crap with like a majority of the Reva stuff. And the, like some of the issues with scenes where like Leia easily avoids the guy that just lets her run away while like pretending to capture her. Like, he takes that crap like that made the show just a joke. The stuff that made the show insufferable. Which is a shame it even had to happen that way, where somebody has to create a fan cut movie version of the show. Because Kenobi was such a layup. You have the rematch of Vader versus Obi-Wan, and somehow they fucked that up too. It's a shame. So overall, I think the Star Wars shows are pretty ass. But with that said, I look forward to the future. If you watch Andor, you'll dig it. I know, and I have. I just like... It's... I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like Star Wars to me in a way. And I know it is. When I say it doesn't feel like Star Wars to me, there are scenes I feel like that literally look like they could take place in my bedroom.
Yes.
And I know that's like, obviously... That's me being hyperbolic. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there are scenes where it just does not look... And there's way too many humans in the show. I don't like that.
3-1.
Nothing against actually Andor. This isn't me like criticizing the show. It's just like why it hasn't fully hit for me just yet. Nothing overbeat the Lego clone shows. I don't watch the Lego clone shows, but Lego Star Wars the game was freaking amazing. Anyways, let me get back to the game here. I'll freaking talk Star Wars with you guys anytime. I'm gonna make an Anakin Avenue. That'd be sick. Alrighty, chat. Who should be the post game picture? I'm not gonna do Cam because he got his post, and there's other options today too. I did Jazz for the post game pick yesterday. Let me just see if there's a good general picture of the guys looking badass. The guys. That sounded funny. Grisham, right field, base hit, 1 out single. It'll be 1 on, 1 out for Ben Rice with Judge on deck. Oh, Rice went deep. I found a good picture. Oh, actually, there's some good ones of Jazz as well. Yo, that tag by Jazz on the Rice throw before, that was sick. There's a lot of good things in this game tonight. Some good stuff.
I'm trying to think, was it like a Hall of, just an unbelievable Hall of...
Should I use this picture, chat? Damn, I'm bright as hell.
Curtis Martin.
This picture's kind of cool. I used Jazz yesterday, but this one's kind of badass. I might. I think I'm gonna, unless you guys oppose. 1-0 count, 1 out, runner on first. That's Grisham for Ben Rice. Yankees lead 10-0.
That's pretty quick for you, huh?
In the Bronx.
Did you cheat off my paper over here?
Reminder, we will be live tomorrow, but not Wednesday, because Wednesday's a day game.
My favorite NFL era just happens to be a couple of great 28s.
2-1 now.
Honestly, that Jazz picture is very identical to what I used yesterday for the post game. I might do something different, Chad.
Adrian Peters. Oh, that's another guy. Yeah.
Here's this one of Rice's fucking
Corey Dillon. I should have known that.
smiling ear doesn't even do it justice. Speaking of Rice, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'm gonna use this one, chat. Look at Rice. Yeah, word. That's us when we fucking face the poor. This chat is us taking advantage of the poor. That's what that is. This is us profiting off the less fortunate. This photograph right here. And I wouldn't want it any other way.
Corey Dillon think they were getting mentions on the air tonight? Probably not. Inside.
Yo, actually, I fucking love this picture. Rice is a dog. 3-2 on Ben. Remember Ben Parker?
Are you a fantasy football guy, Paul? Yeah, I am. And
I don't play fantasy football. I didn't watch a lick of college football this weekend, by the way, like I said I would. Rice walks, first and second for Judge now. Cap, please give me something. Please. I'm begging.
So the Yankees obviously want to try and take advantage of this.
Careful what you wish for entering the future, Anakin. Fear of loss is a path to the dark side. I messed that line up. It's not what you wish for. It's when sensing the future.
And then 3 at home against first place Toronto.
Let's go, Cap. All right, my post game is set and ready. 1-0 count on Judge. Oh, excuse me, 0-1 count on Judge. That was a strike.
Don't just say, hey, you know what? We're going to win 6-8 out of these next games. You got to play today.
Yep, one at a time. Same with us as fans, chat. One at a time.
Another thing is you cannot look forward.
Judge with a high pop-up out of play,
You don't look
0-2.
forward to going to Houston and playing Toronto without getting through this week.
Come on, Cap.
You know, putting some good
Come on.
things together like they have tonight.
0-2 on Judge. And
Jesus Christ, they're doing a mound visit with 0-2? No, pitch comm issue, chat.
Man, I got an idea.
Nobody be alarmed.
Yeah,
word up.
Yeah, that's it. I thought you were going to say.
Yo, is this pitcher kind of like Dan Canobio a little bit?
I've always believed in
Oh, the box score. Thank you, Morgan.
7 innings.
My bad, chat. And shout out Morgan.
fans, stay tuned after the final out for tonight's WB Mason Yankees postgame. Bob Lorenz, Jack Curry will have highlights and analysis. Meredith Morakovitz gets player interviews in the clubhouse.
Get the ad out of here, brother.
On the manager's report, all coming
Ain't
up
nobody
next
got
on
time for
Yes,
that.
Gotham
Nice.
Sports App.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Cap. 0-2.
0-2.
Protect the plate.
Judge, 2 on, 1 out.
Nope.
And that one is.
Good call, Blue. This has been a good umpire today.
1-2.
Good umpire. Got to give credit when it's due, Chad. That's a funny picture, one. You just sent me. Oh, I almost want to steal that, but I won't. I'm a Jedi. I know I'm better than this. Tapped it. Oh, God. A little swing and bunt for Judge. So Judge goes 1 for 4 on the day. Hey, hit the RBI double. I forgot about that. That was good. I want him to go deep tomorrow now,
Well, I
Chad.
can tell you from experience, there's a couple at bats that just drive you nuts. For like that little check swing where you're just trying to hold your swing and you make contact, and the pop.
Strong as Vader. Mind what you have learned. Save you a can.
You don't sleep at night.
Yeah. Here's Ahmed Rosario came in for Bellinger in right field.
Man, why can't people just respect a PO, man? Why do I got to hit,
At the
too?
end of this game.
Why can't I just fucking pitch? You don't see people fucking asking what Cam Schlittler's swing looks like. Or telling Cam Schlittler to change his stance. No.
Chase is down, 0-1.
You guys want to see me hit? I'll show you the clip of all clips.
Nice stop there from Adams.
Many of you have already seen it. We'll do it in between half innings. This is my one claim to fame in blitzball. I can make your hands clap. What do we got? Ball and a strike on... Oh, Rosario pinch hitting for... Who's that, Jazz? He drives one out to right field. For the track. Inning over. But yeah, yo. 3 more outs, chat, and we'll wrap this up. Post-game's all set and ready to go. Appreciate you guys being here. Tonight, reminder, click like on the stream if you haven't already. We'll be live tomorrow night as well. Not Wednesday, again, because it's a day game. And Chicago, we'll be live Thursday, maybe Friday as well for that series, but we'll take it day by day. Anyways, here's my one claim to fame. For those who want to see me on the offensive side of things, this is a couple years back. Many of you already seen it. And it's a shame that I just have to pull this card out there. But my one offensive highlight was this right here. Semifinals, I think it was, or ALDS equivalent, actually.
Split Jimmy. Come
on, Jeff.
Wait, no, it's not a... Yeah, you all knew this was coming. I need to make it so it's not all twisted up, please. Strong as Vader. Mind what you have learned. Say if you can. Will this not let me fucking do what I want to do, motherfucker? Let me try it again.
Gotta go to the split
This
Jimmy.
time, actually, alright, why can't I fucking turn this around so I can actually watch my big moment? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to rotate this fucking son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. Yes. Alright, this is my clutch hit, chat. This is from a couple years ago. If I get out here, we're freaking done. Eliminated. Over. There's Jimmy, John Boy, my boss, with fellow boss Jake Storielli and his team. Hangs me a split. Kabang! Here's my boy Jimmy Norp. Jumping in my arms like it's freaking our wedding day.
Oh my God!
Now this was a meatball. A rare meatball from Jimmy because Jimmy's a great ass pitcher, especially these days. Now I'm not a good hitter. That thing just that was like Smalls catching the ball in Sandlot. God just kind of, in this case, put bat to barrel for me. Or ball to barrel rather. But yeah. I love blitzball, chat. Not hitting, but only if I do well in hitting, I don't mind it. You know, you should do it in a baseball league. Yo, Matt, I want to, bro. I want to so bad. But dude, I'll tell you, not to be annoying. Like I'm not kidding when I say this. Like, I love fucking pitching. I would just want to pitch. Like I don't really want. I would want to get DH for in the adult league. I'd love to do that, man. I would love to do that. Somebody find me an adult league in North Jersey that I can only pitch. Well, that's a classic sound. Here come the Yankees. All right, let me save my post-game chat. We're about to be getting out of here. We got the top of the 9th here. 1-1 count. It'll be 3-4-5 for the Nationals, and there's a leadoff single for Garcia. Dude, if the Nationals score 1 run, just simply change my post-game. This is a blowout, whether they want it to be or not at this point. Really a weak curveball by dinner. That was a splitter. That was just rough location. And honestly, I'm not a great hitter, so you know, don't know if they would just let you pitch or not. Yeah, that's a tough thing, Matt. Dan, why don't you join the JM softball team? Well, they played when the Yankees play. That's the thing. I tell Jordan all the time. I think they're making, not for my very request, but it could work out to where if they're playing on Mondays, sometimes the Yankees are off on Mondays, and then I'd be able to play. I can't even see them play because the Yankees are always playing on Tuesday nights. I don't miss games, shit. I don't play with that shit. This is what I do. It's what I do. Damn, we're jeans at first season on Blitzball. Yeah, John. No, we've come a long way. This is disappointing. Why don't you beat up on better teams? Who wants to do that, Arayu? Let's just keep beating up on the bad teams and shitting ourselves against the good ones. Your stance was so much different then. Yeah, I'm going back to that stance, Christian. I don't think that one's a good one either, but at least it would get me by. You missed games left and right. Never, Steve. And speaking of, Steve was the one giving me fucking shit during the last softball game because he was all like, "You're not even streaming and you're not at the game." Tell him, Steve. Well, they know, but I don't miss games. I don't miss games. This is what I fucking do. Come on, Yeri. Wrap this shit up. Close off your stance. I did, Luna, to a fault. You know?
Yeah, I remember Bogsy coming off the bench and getting a huge walk down in Atlanta. Yep, in the extra inning.
Don't watch Star Wars tonight. Watch one of the Family Guy Star Wars parodies. Those are good. I think Spaceball is a little overrated. And my pleasure, Julia. I love doing these watch parties. On a second for one, on a first. It's a double play. Nice play by Goldschmidt. Fuck you, Steve. 2 away, chat. One more reminder, click like and stream if you haven't already as we near our exit. As the Yankees are on the verge of wrapping up a 10-0 series opening win over the Nationals.
You know, he has been such a good first baseman for the Yankees this year. He has saved a lot of errors over there. He's picked the ball well. A good double play right there.
Lined. Jazz has had 3 or 4 of these tonight just out of his reach.
Jokingly tomorrow, I'm going to tell Jazz, you know, you got no vertical jump whatsoever. You didn't catch any of these.
He's got a big smile.
Ball's hit hard, and you kind of load to see if you can get up and get it just out of his reach again.
Yeah. It's been amazing how many of those there have been tonight. 0-1 here on DeYoung. The Yankees trying to lock down the series opening win here against the Nationals. Schlittler started it. 6 shutout innings, and it's been De Los Santos since. Line to left field. That is a base hit. 2 on with 2 out. Yankees getting base hits from all 9 of their starters in this game. 12 hits in total. Put up 10 runs. Homers tonight from Ben Rice, Jazz Chisholm Jr., and Jason Dominguez. Dominguez is first since July 23rd. And the Yankees going for their 11th shutout of the season, which would be the 3rd most.
Come on, Yeri. I got my post-game all set and ready, chat. My caption is, taking advantage of the poor as usual. The Yankees beat the Nationals 10-0. Will they win tomorrow and do the same thing? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Goku has reached a new level of Super Saiyan. He has ascended to a Super Saiyan 3. Will that be enough to defeat Majin Buu? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. 0-2 count, chat. Yeah, I like winning. That I do. 0-2 on the number 7 hitter, Dylan Cruz, who's 0-3. The pitch. Ball outside. Maybe I'll really quick fix the box score just because. Is your heart? I'll leave the Yanks up though, so we can all see it. Yeah, that's great. We avoided the sweep, man. We avoided the sweep. That's what we do. We avoid the sweep and then beat up on the poor. That's what I like. That's why they're my team. I take pride in that. We beat up on the poor. Who needs to beat Boston or Toronto or any of those folks? We'll see them in October, chat. Their time will come. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Foul ball.
Cruz able to stay alive.
Wooga, wooga, wooga. Hell yeah. Yo, shout out Morg, shout out Luna, shout out intern Tim moderating in the chat. Yeah, yo, one more strike, one more out. Dan should do the stands. That's what I kind of was doing, John, or am doing. It's not working out so far in what's released. The 2-2. Oh, did he go? All right, can we just wrap this shit up, yo? Either get on or get off. Get on or get out. Whatever you want to do, man. Never knew how much I love you. Oh, wow, the Mets have come back to, they're leading the Phillies now. Wow.
Yankees still a strike away.
Fouled off.
And Cruz fouls that one off.
Come on, Yeri. I want the shutout. We got lighter up now. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, word up, Jordan. Me too. Yeah, facts. Let's wrap this thing up. Good to have you here today, Matt. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Come on, Yeri. Get in there, Cruz. What are we doing? This ain't fucking Game 7 of the World Series, pal. Let's go.
The 3-2.
Fucker!
Misses inside.
Good lord! It's fine. It's just annoying. It's just delaying the inevitable, chat. Bases juice. Yeah, for real. Best baseball movie ever? Honestly, cliche about Moneyball. I love 61. We should do a watch party of 61 one time if they ever let us. Yeah, I kind of want the shutout right now. 10-0 sounds nice. 10-0 is also so just like...
I mean, he's in the 40s right now.
It just feels so obvious after the Boston series to win exactly 10-0 against the Nationals. No, that's fine. Indiana's fine. Well, I just want us to wrap this up, you know? We'll have highlights coming out. Those will probably be out by probably 11 at the latest. Bring in Blackburn. Everybody say goodbye to Paul Blackburn. Speaking of, with Cruz back tomorrow, Blackburn's definitely gone. What up, heel? All right, Robert Hassel III, 8-hitter for the Nationals. Top of the 9th, bases loaded, 2 outs. Yankees lead 10-0. Come on, let's go. Let's wrap this shit up, Yeri. Don't bullshit me now. Oh my God, ball outside. Want to know? We're screwed, Chad. We're screwed. The season's over. No Noah tonight. Oh wow. Oh wow. Swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. Career high. 43 pitches for De Los Santos. Career high for him.
That will climb at least 1 pitch higher.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Set him down. Let's go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's get this freaking win, chat. No Noah because the Yanks win. Yeah, exactly, Julia. Oh, really, Christian? He was in here? Noah's fucking peacocking. What's Canley doing this year? He's with Detroit. Didn't go. 2-2. Canley was doing pretty well for a while. He still might be having a good year. I'm sure he still is to a degree. I know the classic, like, second half hitters start to change up thing happened to him in Detroit as well. But, I don't know. I'm sure he's figured it out since then. I know he was having a really good year early on. 3-2, Yeri. Come on, man. Get this done. I got things to do. People to see. Places to go. Not really. I'm not going anywhere, but I do want to make some highlights. And if Yeri doesn't get out of this, we might be going to Mark Leiter. Dude, you fucking blow, Yeri. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, man. Just wasting my fucking time. And now Leiter has to come in, which is fine. Leiter will get out of it. It's just fucking wasting time. Yeri. That's crap, dude. That's crap. I'm going to edit my post game. First world problems. Good Lord. Alright, post game updated. Leiter, come make this quick. Don't even take warm-ups. Just take your warm-ups mid at bat. We'll call it a working lunch. Oh my goodness. What up, chat? Yeah, no shutout. What the heck? Such a great game and then finish like this. Yeah, I would have liked to get in the shutout. In the end, once it's over, like we're still gonna win. I don't really care, even if it's 10-1. But I would have liked the shutout. Now we just gotta delay the inevitable. Oh, you're ahead of me, Morg? Oh, I might have rewinded. And my box score. Let me fix the box score. Oh, yes, I did rewind. My mistake. I don't know when that was on. But yeah, I was a little bit behind. Oh, man. Happy Monday, chat. It's been a good one. Nah, in the end, Jay, it's all good. And we're still going to win. It sucks we even got to bring in Leiter now. Hell, if we're on with the show, just leave Yeri in until he runs into an out. All right, take 2. Leiter in, bases loaded, 2 outs. Let's wrap this shit up.
As we check out the T-Mobile coverage cam as Cam Schlittler starred on Hamilton tonight.
He just continues to get better and better. Overpowering fastball, good curveball.
Yep. Cam will get the win. That's why I get the asterisk. That'll be his updated record after this game is official. We go to 2-2. ERA down to 2.76 after 6 scoreless innings tonight.
Right hand man.
Fuck you, Matt.
We're tying it all together here.
Well, I'll tell you. You want my opinion on it? How does it affect the Yankees' World Series chances? That's my boy, John. He's just pulling my leg.
What's very exciting when it comes to
Fly ball to right center field. What if it's trouble, chat? What if it's gone for a grand slam? And it fucking is. Good fucking Lord, man. Jesus Christ. We're still going to win this game. But come on, man. Come on. So all of a sudden, Yeri gets charged 5 runs in the night. Excuse me, 4 runs in the night. Mark Leiter gets charged for the, obviously the homers. Homer batters, right? You know what I'm saying. It's what the hell, man. What the hell? Yeah, in the end, it's just fucking kind of just funny and annoying. In the end, I'm with you, Jordan. And we all are. Yankees should win this game either way. It's just kind of like, oh, of course. Good grief.
For Young, and what was a 10-0 game is now a 10-5.
And maybe I should change my post-game picture or something now. It's bad luck. This game should have been over 5 minutes ago, chat.
It's a perfect script for the Yankees up until just the last 5 batters.
Yeah.
In the end, it's fine.
Got to the 9th inning, all was well, and then.
Besides having to bring Leiter in, I mean, that could cost us tomorrow, but whatever. It would have been so nice just Cam to Yeri. I don't think so, James. Because Yeri Dos Santos isn't pitching in playoff games. They're not pitching with like the low sense of urgency. If they're in a playoff game, you're probably not up 10-0. Like, it's fine. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. The only actual L out of this is the fact that, yeah, we had to burn Leiter for our game. But we're going to win. Swing and a miss, and we do. In the end, in terms of tonight's game, no harm, no foul. Yanks get the W, blow them out. Well, I guess you can't go out blow anymore, but they scored 10 runs. You had let's see what we had. We had a Rice homer. We had a Jazz homer. We had a Jason Dominguez homer.
Jason Dominguez, a lot of good things happened.
I'm just making my caption now. The Yankees beat the Nationals.
Before the 3-game sweep for Boston.
The Yankees with.
So word up. Hey, like we said in the beginning and every single night on here, regardless how you feel, going into each night after what happened against Boston or any big game, big series this season, Yankees play tonight, you want them to win tonight. And that's what they did. So word up. We've now won 2 in a row. Middle game tomorrow. We'll have, who's pitching tomorrow? Heel? Is Heel going tomorrow? Let's see. Yes, Luis Heel versus Mackenzie Gore. So our work cut out for us tomorrow, chat. Lefty, of course. So we'll be seeing Rosario start. We'll be seeing Goldschmidt start. I wonder if Rice gets today. Maybe Wells is starting behind the plate. Honestly, they should just start playing Rice against lefties, though. Rice should still catch. And then play Wells on Wednesday, who's also a lefty, I believe, for the Nationals. Anyways, Yankees win. Not pretty in the end, but who gives a damn? We are 71-60 and maintain everything we were currently at because the Red Sox won, Blue Jays won, and we won. So that is that. Yanks win. Love you guys to death. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, good game overall. No doubt about it. Appreciate you guys. Shout out Morgan. Shout out Luna. Shout out intern Tim. Shout out everybody hanging out and chopping it up all night long. And in the end, good night. Yankees win and quite comfortably even with the 9th. Alrighty, yo. Highlights will be out within the next hour or so. And if you haven't already, go watch Blitzball. Go watch Blitzball. I was about to play my curveball again, but yeah, we discussed it enough. At JM Warehouse. And yeah. Series opening victory against the Nationals. Back at it tomorrow night. See you guys then. Let's go Yanks.